everybody. My name is Ailey. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be your game master this evening.
Woo!
We're going to be taking the first look inside Frostlands of Fenrilik, exploring the frozen continent of the Scarred Lands and getting to know some of the interesting creatures you can find there. I'm so stoked to guide you through the introductory adventure I wrote for this book, which, by the way, comes out tomorrow on Drive-Thru RPG. The adventure is designed to take place over 2 sessions, taking adventurers from level 1 to 3, so I've altered it just a bit to fit into a level 2 one-shot. Let's start with some introductions. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, your characters, your pronouns, and your characters' pronouns. Let's go clockwise and start with Dixie.
Hi, I'm Dixie Cochran. Anybody who's watching has probably either seen me on here or heard me on the Onyx Pathcast. I work for Onyx Path Publishing. I am playing a character. My pronouns are she, her. My character pronouns are also she, her. And I'm playing a character named Shatter, who is one of the new races for Frostlands of Fenrilik. She is a Taslan. But she also looks like a dwarf made of ice. It's a whole thing. Mike, you'd be next.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Newton. I'm playing Snowdream, both he, him. Snowdream is a Eshek sorcerer, and I, along with Milena, did a lot of the art for Frostlands of Fenrilik, and I'm really excited about it.
Awesome.
Me too.
Romy.
Hi, I'm Hiromi Kota. I'm they, them. I'm playing Sunrise, who is a she, her. I'm around a lot when Purge of the Serpent Hold is going, and I'm wearing just as much makeup then, but I look like a snake girl then.
Very valid.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks so much. And last but certainly not least, Melina.
Hi guys, I'm Milena, she, her, and I'm playing Lasher, a Slytherin rogue. I've never played a rogue before, so please be patient with me. And yeah, like Mike said, we did the art for some of the book that's coming out tomorrow, and we're really proud of it, so we're excited to be here.
All right, awesome. So we're starting off with 2 of the new playable races introduced in Frostlands of Fenrilik. We've got our Eshek, which is a gnome-like fae made out of ice, and the Taslan, which is a humanoid ooze, which is also made of ice. Our Eshek is also playing the Fenrilik Sorcerer subclass, the Ushada Marked, which may or may not come into play tonight. We'll see. Does anyone have any questions or concerns for me before we start?
Nope.
Awesome. All right, let's begin. So, the 4 of you have been hired by a quirky mage named Frethy to explore the depths of the Tober Gorge. In particular, you're looking for geothermal tunnels, which Frethy believes may hold valuable resources. You'll receive a base reward just for finding the tunnels, plus bonuses for anything interesting you bring back. She has supplied you each with a glass vial to collect small samples of earth or plants and provided our Eshek with a frost ring to protect her from the warmth she predicts that you will encounter. You are the first explorers to ever make use of a lift system that was completed about a week ago. The contraption is rough and dangerous, shaking and lurking in the heavy wind drafts that swirl in the gorge. It's a slow, miserable journey over a mile long, and even the birds that make their home here seem to struggle through the shifting winds. When you finally reach the bottommost ledge, the lift lurches to a stop. A gruff operator instructs you to pull on a heavy rope when you're ready for him to return, before impatiently urging you off the wooden platform. Welcome to the bottom of the Tober Gorge.
This is going to make a fun song.
At least it's less windy down here.
It is. At the very bottom of the gorge, it is finally slightly less windy.
Anything in particular that we see, anything interesting to note?
It's pretty barren in this part of the gorge. There is water directly below you. Other than that, it's mostly rock. It's pretty dim down here. You are about, over a mile down, so there's not a whole lot of sunlight that penetrates down here. But go ahead and roll me perception.
I did it.
Okay, so I will take the one on. Oh, so if you
Oh,
roll anything,
am I rolling twice?
You've got your advantage toggle on. So if anybody rolls with advantage or disadvantage by accident, I always take the one on the left.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that was the option.
It's fine. It's on at the top of your character sheet. There's a toggle that you can.
Yeah, I just saw it now. Sorry.
No, you're fine. All right, so Shatter, you're the one who first sees what seems to be a cave entrance, a little off in the distance, maybe about 20 or 30 feet away from you.
Maybe we should be going that way if we're collecting this stuff. Right?
Sounds about. I mean, but yeah.
All right. Follow me.
I pull out my longbow and I'm just like ready for anything as we're walking down this path.
So
right.
Shatter is leaning on like her big heavy pike that she fights with, and she starts using it as kind of a walking stick to just walk towards there. She's just very, very no nonsense. Just assumes they'll all follow her.
Perfect. So you do make it to the
Surrounded.
cave entrance easily enough. Yes? Someone else say something?
Oh no.
Okay. So yeah, you make it to the cave entrance easily enough. The first thing you notice is that it is very, very dark inside. So you can't actually see anything.
I've got blind sight as
except
my
for-
Rachel.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that Sunrise and I can both see stuff.
Hold up. I believe I have dancing lights. Maybe that could help.
Sure can.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that. Dancing lights.
All right, so you create some lights, and voila. Now those of you without blind sight can also see. So I'm going to bring you over to the first map. Go ahead and scroll down to the bottom because I don't have the ability to show you like where you are on the map. So scroll all the way to the bottom and there's this little entrance area.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's not actually paved like that. That's just so you know this is the entrance. And you can go ahead and drag your tokens there.
Right there, right?
I can remember how to do that. That would be great.
Yep.
On the character sheet, you can drag your name onto the map.
Ah, thank you.
And you do have to drag the name, not the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. It's not working. There we go. It like didn't want to do it the first 8 times I did it. I was like, come on thing. All right. We're all here now.
So the first thing you notice is the darkness, which you immediately overcome with dancing lights. The second thing you notice is the smell. It smells rank in here, like something rotted. And I want everyone who enters to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ew.
Do we roll? Is that
Wow.
the Constitution on the
You can roll on your sheet.
on the sheet? That was my question.
That's my highest stat.
Oh boy.
I rolled a 1.
Well, this is gonna go great.
Maybe I just hate bad smells. Very sensitive nose.
You do. You have a very sensitive nose. Thankfully, because you are a Taslan, you actually will not suffer the full effects of the toxic air within these tunnels, but your vocal cords do swell up and you find yourself unable to speak.
Oh, well, this is going great. Is it too late to turn back?
Well, that's inauspicious.
Well, do we see anything in particular? Or is it just
Not
like
But you notice red earth stones. There's stalagmites and stalactites. It's warmer in here, which is unusual for Fenrilic in general.
yeah.
So you may not have encountered air quite this warm before.
I don't like that. I'm gonna start walking. I don't know. I'm gonna, I guess, go straight towards over here.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Shatter kind of realizes she can't speak, but isn't really in pain. And she's just gonna kind of shrug and like look at her weapon and be like, "I can still fight, I guess," and just keep walking. Just kind of shit happens.
Yeah, the good news is you're not a caster.
Yeah. Although I'm hoping it'll go away before the end of the adventure because a silent stream is going to be real weird.
I have nothing to help you with that, I don't think. Nah.
We'll figure it out.
I might be able to help, but I'll see what's going on first. Or not, as the case may be. He's not a good roll.
We're supposed to collect some minerals, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to just generally explore. You're looking for any valuable resources you might be able to bring back.
Cool.
Specifically valuable. Okay. We're just gonna keep walking then?
Yeah.
Let's go deeper into this. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a shrug from like Shatter. All right, let's go.
I fell in the lake. Sorry.
Do that. All right, so as you head further, you find yourself in an open cavern. There's what seems to be a pool of bubbling water surrounded by a glowing green algae of some kind.
Do we know what that is? Do I know what that is? Being a ranger and stuff.
You're a rogue.
And go ahead.
Rogue. I'm a rogue. You're absolutely right.
No, I
Why
think
do you
Maybe
keep
she's
saying
lying.
rangers?
Are, it's fine.
I'm lying this entire time.
How high is your deception?
the Lasher is a ranger. Go ahead and give
Oh,
me
okay.
nature.
Ha!
You said you were a rogue at the top
Yeah.
of the thing.
Did I? Ha! I don't know thing. What'd you say? Sorry, Ailey.
Give me a nature check.
Nature check.
Let's see. So. Yeah, with the 14, you are aware that glowing algae is a thing that exists. This is not one that you've encountered before.
So I think I'll very carefully try to take a sample
Yeah.
in a glass vial.
Do you touch it?
No, like very carefully, just kind of like,
Just kind of scoop it?
yeah, dip it so like some of it gets in the thing and then
Yeah.
cork it.
Do that.
How great would it be if we were all like incompetent, like in Prometheus, where you just touch all the things on their hands?
I got so mad about that of that movie.
Yeah, you are able to collect some of the algae in your vial.
So should I make a note? I'll make a note.
Yeah.
Is that where the smell's coming from?
It's.
I did not sniff the jar before I corked it.
Are you gonna get up close and sniff it?
I don't know about that.
At the very least, it's probably where one of the smells is coming from.
Yeah, a smell.
There's kind of a melange here.
So while you're doing this, everyone except for Snowdream, you all get the feeling that you're being watched.
I start looking around.
You don't see anything. It's just this kind of prickling feeling that you get.
Strange.
I guess we're all up here now. We're collecting algae.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scout around.
Go over
There's
here.
to see in this cavern, although you do see to the northeast, there's a big pile of rocks. Looks like it may be part of from a cave-in.
I'm gonna go over here, right? Can you see my pinging?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there then. Let's examine these rocks.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
As you're looking very, very closely at some of the stalactites and stalagmites around here, one of them seems to move.
I don't like that. I'm gonna announce to the group, someone's moving over here.
I'll dash over in that direction.
I will also join him. Pike at the ready.
Longbow at the ready also.
If you got a longbow, you should probably stand farther back.
Yeah.
And that is, as far as you know, the only way ahead. To go
One of
through.
these rocks was moving, maybe? I
Which
don't know
one?
if it's the rock or something under the rocks.
I can't talk. She's like, which rock?
I'm gonna point at the whatever was moving.
I will shoot it with my longbow.
I was going to poke it, but okay, shoot it. Go ahead.
I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
Ah, dang.
Please be an old lady. Oh wait, how do
No,
I?
Anisha doesn't have. There we go.
Wait, 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay, it's just a regular.
No, you click on the title that says initiative.
No, yeah, I couldn't find it at first. I got it.
Why
Okay.
is your initiative plus pi? You
Yeah,
know me.
what?
Whose?
You know me.
That's the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the options you can turn on so that you immediately figure out who's going where.
Oh,
Or
okay,
who's going
cool.
when, rather.
Yeah, so, Hiromi, you notice that just as Shatter gets ready to attack with the pike, 2 dark mantles drop upon you and are ready to attack. But you are faster than they are, so what would you like to do?
Do I know what a dark mantle is?
Go ahead and give me
Alternatively, are they obviously hostile? I guess that's insight and nature.
Yeah. Yeah, you've heard of dark mantles before. They do exist in some of the caves around Fenrilik. They are monstrous creatures that absolutely do attack passerby.
Well, then let's see how one of them likes eating rocks.
All right. 15 to attack. That is
And whichever one's closest to an ally, I guess.
okay. Oh, I will put them on the map. So there's one there. One there.
Then this one.
Differentiate them. There we go. All right, so you're attacking purple dark metal. For 6 bludgeoning damage. All right. And do you have a bonus action?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. Shatter, it is now your turn.
It should be Lasher's. She rolled a 13.
You're right. It is Lasher's turn.
Oh, my turn. I will shoot the one that's not injured already.
All right.
So I will go to my thing, and then do I have to roll to attack, or do I just click on the longbow?
Click on the longbow.
This is so cool.
And that will unfortunately miss.
Oof. I tried. I won't let it hurt my pride too much.
And Shatter, it is now your turn.
So I'm going to stab the one that's right next to me, because that would make sense to stab.
Yep.
Boom.
5 piercing. And will that be all for you?
I do believe so. And now I have, I think, one thing that can be bonus action, but I don't need it right now. So, yep, that's good.
Neat. All right. They are both going to attack. One of them is going to attack Snowdream. The other one is going to attack you.
As a reaction, I'm gonna cast Shield then.
Okay.
Are you, though?
Wait, did that
You
work?
can also not do that. It is definitely going to miss.
I can't take any chances. I got a low AC.
The other one, unfortunately, will hit.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll deal 8 bludgeoning damage, and it is now attached to your head.
Is that me or Shatter?
That's
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of drops down on top of your head and is crushing you with its body. It's kind of gross. You are now blinded, but you do have blind sight, so that's handy. And unable to breathe while it is attached.
Oh my god, Shadow's having the hardest time. She can't talk, she can't breathe, she can't see. Like, what the?
I can see, I've got blind sight.
She has one of her senses.
All of y'all see is just this little, like, ice dwarf-looking girl, like, on the ground, just, like, flailing about and, like, trying to bat at it and making, like, weird grunting sounds. That's all she can make.
She's not having a good time.
She's, like, already grumpy. Like, y'all have been traveling with her for a while. You know she's a grumpy Gus, so you're like, it's kind of great she can't talk right now. Like, she would just be inventing new curse words.
Great.
And Snowdream, that brings us to you.
I'm gonna hit the one in front of me with a thunder wave.
Yep.
I see you not saving me.
Hey man.
I'm gonna remember this.
And it does pass the Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! Wait. So does that mean it's like less damage? I forget exactly.
Let me double check. Thunder
On a
Wave.
failed save, a creature takes 2.
Yeah, that's
The creature takes. Oh, so it takes half as much damage, and isn't pushed.
Yes.
So how do I roll that damage?
I'd already rolled for you.
It's
Oh, you
the
did?
5,
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
right?
All right. Smash it with a thunder wave. And that brings us to Hiromi.
Shatter's still glomped, yeah?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
There's a rock on my head. I don't like it.
I want to make bad choices. Yeah. cares, my friend? That's not the.
Took a really long time to decide.
Yeah.
Literally, one of my ideals is like protect Sunrise with my life, and she's sitting here like, maybe I'll save her. I guess.
This is your
I
body.
was I was measuring it out. I was trying to see if it was actually possible to do this. It in fact is. If one thunder wave's cool, I have two. Fuck you.
Do thunder waves only hit bad guys? Because I feel like these 15-foot cubes are very dangerous. On my head.
Let's find out.
I'm gonna be electrocuted, blinded, crushed, unable to breathe or speak.
It's a bad day.
This is Scarlands.
I want it to not be on your head anymore, Shatter.
The good news is you do get to make a Constitution saving throw.
I do?
Yep.
Great. My last one went so well.
So that'll be the second one. They do both make the saving throw, so they will take half damage. And you also make the saving throw, so 3 damage for you.
Great. This is gonna be the shortest stream I've ever been on.
And they all died.
But it gets pushed away from you. You're no longer glomped.
And Lasher, it's your turn.
I will shoot the one that was on Shatter.
Okay.
It's not attached to her anymore, is it?
But still is. They succeeded the con save.
Yeah, no, we just both got pushed back.
Cool. I'll still try.
I'm gonna have an arrow in me.
Oh, I did the wrong. Did I do that? Okay. All right, rolled.
Oh!
And
Did I miss?
No, that's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Good. Do you remember how to roll damage?
I click on the damage next to it, right?
Yeah, click longbow in the chat. Not on your character sheet.
Oh, on the chat.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a little weird.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's not opening the chat anymore for me.
Oh, it's not giving you don't have the Roll20 chat at all, so you can't even see your rolls?
No.
Oh,
Oh no.
Should I relaunch the page and log back in?
maybe. I can also roll damage for you, but I feel like you might want to see the chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and try that.
I tried to
Because like
roll
I
it
tried
for
to
her,
click it and
didn't
then
work.
it did something else. All right. So I click on there. All right, 11 piercing damage. It's back on.
Oh yeah, that arrow just went straight through it.
And not through me. Thank you for rolling well.
And Shatter, it is now your turn.
Still alive? Jeez.
Is the one that
It's
she
time.
just hit dead? Also, is it off my head now? Where is it now?
It is still on your head. It is not quite dead, but it's definitely a lot weaker.
And it's like bleeding and spluttering all over Shatter.
It'd be great if these two little turds just team killed us.
I
So-
mean, I'm gonna
Shouldn't
try to
knock
get
it
it
off her
off my head, I guess. Like, try to throw it on the ground or throw it at its friend or something.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Just pure strength, or do you want athletics?
Pure strength.
Great,
Aw.
great. I'm too freaked out. Everything is terrible.
Flailing.
I rolled a fighter, people.
Woof.
All right, so the first one is going to attempt to crush Snowdream again. and fail. The second one is going to cast darkness. So now there's a 15-foot radius of magical darkness.
Does anybody have magic missile?
Good one.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
And so that will be, I'll just draw out that radius. It's a 15-foot radius, that's huge. Nope, it's not letting me. It does not want to do that. Draw shape. Draw me a rectangle, please. There we go. And going up. Everybody is cast into darkness. And that
Except
brings
for
us-
me.
So
for you-
Sunrise and Eyes can still see, right?
Yes. Yeah, you two are fine. And Snow Dream, you're up.
It's very dark.
I'm gonna assume the creature is still in front of me, so I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again.
Yep.
Wrong. Oh,
Pikachu!
yeah.
Right, it's going to
Oh man.
Rude.
so close. And where are you centering your thunder wave?
Just like directly in front of me.
Okay.
Really rude. This thing keeps passing its constitution checks.
Yeah. Are you trying to hit the blue one too, or are you sparing shatter?
Yeah, I'm trying to spare shatter.
All right, cool. So it will take a couple damage from that. And Hiromi, you are not affected by the darkness because you have blind sight.
Mm. Hey, Shatter. I'm gonna touch you. Is that okay? Why is that not? Oh.
Verbal consent.
Verbal consent!
I've still got a rock in my head, but I feel a little better.
You do, yes. You feel.
Yeah.
Yay!
I feel 6 better.
And Shatter's coming out slashing like Jason Voorhees. Get the wine and the bread for the motherfucking cheese. When the shit goes down, you better be ready.
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Oh, really? Didn't want to auto roll that? How dare you?
Are you giving bardic inspiration to someone?
Yeah!
To me, I think, based on the song.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Cool. You have bardic inspiration.
It's not my turn though, right? It's Melina.
Correct.
Okay.
It is Lasher's turn. You will have disadvantage to hit with your bow now since everything's dark.
And I'm outside of the darkness blob.
Yeah, you can see like everything around the darkness, but within the darkness, it's just
Okay, so put a disadvantage, and I will try to shoot roughly on the same direction I was shooting before. Good luck,
Don't shoot
Shatter.
towards the song.
Good luck, everybody. GG. All right.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah,
Yay.
you definitely
I'm
missed.
gonna
by a lot.
die.
But Shatter, it's your turn, and you have bardic inspiration.
I'm trying to figure out how to stab it with a pike from when it's on my head. Like, I don't feel like that's doable.
Like this.
Yeah, just like it. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to just poke it off my head because it's making me angry.
You're a really good
shaving with a
bodyguard.
pike.
So I rolled a 26 technically.
Mm.
Skewer the shit out of it.
Fuck this. Shatter's
It is-
pissed.
Very extremely dead.
I bet that would have been really cool looking if I wasn't in total darkness.
Yeah. No one will believe you.
You do though, because that was the one that cast the darkness. So the darkness vanishes.
It like goes away. You see Shatter just holding this dead thing on her pike, just looking very angry and like exasperated. Just
Covered in blood.
You lucked out.
Falls to the ground. All right, it is
I
the
step on it
turn.
as a bonus action.
Roll for it. No.
Yeah, I just step on it. I'm gonna do it.
It's going to once again attempt to crush Snowdream. It's getting frustrated that it's unable to do this.
Yeah.
Once again, it will super fail.
Well, I'm having a great time, guys. I don't know about you all.
Snowdream, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna. How about I do? I'm gonna hit it with a cold snap this time. My cantrip.
Yep.
Did it do it?
That, for some reason, did not show me the roll.
Yeah, it didn't show anything. It just says Mike Mutant.
Weird. Why does it keep doing that?
I've noticed sometimes that happens when you have 3D dice on.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
Really?
Like
Um,
roll 20 waits for the die to stop rolling.
click it
Oh
on
wait, maybe yeah. Let me try that. Let me click the dice that was those rolled last time, and then I'm try that now. So spells, and then you say it now? No.
No, click it on your core character sheet, not on your spell sheet. It's your-
My core.
There's a thing that says attacks and spell casting, and it's got your crossbow, your daggers, and
Okay.
Dog.
There
you go.
goes.
Okay. Cool.
all right. So it gets a con save.
Dex.
Stop doing the con saves. This is like a back and forth of like you fail, but also I kind of also fail.
It's a dex.
You're just like flailing at each other.
Pathetically.
And Sunrise, you're at.
Ailey, it's a dex save.
Oh, it is a dex save. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Get a second chance.
Maybe this time.
Dang it.
The exact same fucking roll.
Ailey,
Exact same
Ailey
roll.
hacked roll 20.
Yeah.
And dice is loaded.
This
You will
virtual
not
dice
hurt my
roll.
dark mantle.
Not this one. The other one fine.
Yeah.
Ailey's like, I wanted the
Otherwise,
stream to be done by 9, so I
You all will die in this location.
you have 11 minutes.
All right, Sunrise.
Need you to stop failing around and trying to eat people's heads.
Very rude.
Allow me to make a
Hi,
bite
Rick.
retort.
Excellent. That will hit. You get in a nice Solid stab. Blood splatters everywhere. It's not quite dead yet, though. So, Lasher, you can see again.
I will shoot it again.
Awesome.
I'm getting like deja vu, Melina. Only good stuff for today.
What did that roll?
Yep, that'll hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, why did I hit it twice? Which one do I go for? The lowest one?
I took the first one.
You're probably the first
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Nice.
11.
Neat. Yeah, you murder the heck out of it. You just skewer it straight through the face, and it falls back dead.
Even though it's
Woo!
dead, Shatter's gonna walk over to it and just start piking the crap out of it.
Yeah, you do that. Blood's just splattering everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that was not good. That wasn't a good, starting off point. Going forward, maybe not do that.
Shatter looks at you as if to say, "You think?" Like,
She's like covered. She's scary.
Yeah.
All right.
So, hopefully, the next encounter, it's better. Let's keep going.
We'll find out.
You head forward into the tunnels.
Mm.
Is there anything special about these dark mantles worthy of collecting?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Shatter, all that blood's doing great for your complexion. Don't say anything if you agree.
They are just common dark mantles. You've seen them before. You could potentially make leather from their hide, but other than that, there's nothing particularly special about them.
Shatter
That
just
seems
wipes
like
some
more
blood off her
common.
face and just flicks it at Snowdream.
Roll for it.
Roll. Roll for initiative.
Oh, we just kill each other.
All right. Do you continue forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
So once
Shatter, how
again,
you
go
feeling?
ahead. Huh? What was that?
Shatter, how are you feeling?
Mm.
Okay.
Shatter still can't talk.
I feel like this is an improvement.
Once again, go ahead and drag your tokens on at the very bottom.
Okay.
Oh, we have to drag them from. Okay, again. I get it. I get it. Doop. I'm pulling up. Jesus.
I do
Pulling
not
up
have
the.
roll 20 account, so there's no fancy fog of war.
Cool.
So you head on through the tunnels and you find yourselves in another cavern.
Yeah, Shatter is just very like dwarfishly like stomping into the tunnel, like stoically, like fuck this place. I already hate it. This is terrible. Let's just get in and get out. Like all these things are going through her brain. She's like, I don't care anymore.
Is anyone good at like medicine so we can like figure out how to get her talking again? Or if there's a way to do that? I mean, I'll try. I'll roll for medicine. Oops. Probably not good.
I'll take the 14, and you've noticed that the air is toxic, and she will need some sort of medicine to deal with that, or she'll just have to ride it through to its end. There isn't a whole lot of like first aid you can do for it.
Well, I tried.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's like anything like shiny around us or like some ore or something?
Yeah. Where are you looking specifically?
Over hang on, let me move my character there. Can I? Should I? There. You hereish.
All right. Go ahead and roll investigation.
I'm gonna go stand by this tunnel while everybody pokes around.
Oof.
So you don't know, you do notice that there is something strange about the walls of this cavern. They don't have the same kind of shape or texture in this area compared to the other areas, despite being the same type of stone. You aren't able to get much more than that, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wait over here for everybody else too, so they can finish poking around.
All right.
I'll be like, that's weird, and then just keep going.
Gross.
Gross. Mop it up.
And Sunrise, is there anything you want to do in this room?
Curious as to know what's gross over here, but
Yeah, so you don't find anything gross, but you do find signs of the area having been mined. And therefore, there must be some form of sentient life that has been in these tunnels, even though, as far as you're aware, you are the first.
well, that's weird. If you see someone with a pickaxe, they might just be a normal miner that we've never known about.
So shoot him.
Mm-mm.
I
Probably
mean,
not the best course of action.
let's try
Unless they run at you
words
with.
first, and if words fail, then we'll use explosive words and arrows
Yes.
and stabby pikes. What?
You're having a hard time there.
Can I
I see
help?
you.
Fine, I guess. Gods. I'm brooding now. All right.
Can I tell what they were mining?
Give me nature. Nope.
We must have been all this mage could have afforded as far as people to hire.
Yeah, so the thing is, nobody was very interested in risking their lives to go down into the gorge and discover what they assumed would probably just be more ice. So finding volunteers was difficult.
We were not
They
the
wanted
first,
to
second,
get
third,
adventures.
fourth, or fifth choice.
Breathy wanted to get seasoned adventurers, but she could only find us.
Mm-hmm.
There reminds me of the song Goodbye Earl by the Chicks, who used to have my name, but now apparently aren't allowed to. All right, let's keep going.
Well, y'all first, because I don't like how that went out last time. So,
No, I just start walking ahead. Like that's what she does.
Anybody's in front of me.
I'm pulling up the rear.
So as you're heading down that narrow tunnel, you do see some light flicker in the distance and then disappear. And
Which way in the distance?
a shattering sound comes from the east.
Shadow just like stops at the end after we all hear it,
What?
kind of just like points east, and it's like,
Little thing stuck in the well? Where? Who? Lead the way.
I mean, it's a direction. Sure.
direction that we heard noises and saw lights. So she's kind of like,
Yeah, no, it makes sense to me.
All right, she just starts walking.
Yeah, again, I'm not going to be the first to lead this down.
As you move to enter this cavern, a huge gust of hot air suddenly pulses through.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Gross.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stay back here.
I keep approaching.
Yell, something bad happens. Throw
Um,
something from over
Get
here.
into it. Even the smallest sounds echo very loudly in this chamber. It's deafening.
But we don't see
Everyone-
anything.
So
You
this
don't
is a
see-
great place to
you
cast
do-
Thunderwave, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you don't see anything even with your blind sight other than a massive vent in the floor. A geothermal vent.
Is it very hot if I like put my hand near it?
It is so very hot. In fact, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great. I said near it, not in it, just so you're...
From back here, I'm gonna cast dancing lights into where they're at.
Yeah, that's fine. So you get near it and you hear the whooshing noise just before another burst of really hot air comes whooshing out of this vent, and you're able to stumble back several feet just in time so you do not get burned from your proximity.
But we don't see any creatures or anything.
No, you do not see any creatures.
Probably not good to go towards the hot air. We are made of ice.
Yeah.
Fine, start going the other way.
And as you head in the other direction, you do notice some flickering green light coming from the south.
Are we really just following the wisps?
If you want, I could make non-wispy light. I like the aesthetic of the wisps, though.
All right, let's go check out that light. Stoic. Margin.
Right. As you get closer, you notice that there is a cave painting at the end of this wall. It's too difficult to make out what the cave painting is, but it seems to have been painted with that algae that you saw earlier.
I take a photo of it with my phone.
Everyone what is that?
We try to decipher it through anything, or is it just completely unknown?
You will have to get closer to it.
I'll get closer to it.
Oh my god.
Shatter has no self-preservation sense, apparently.
All right, go ahead and give me a either investigation or perception.
Very nice.
So it seems to depict a scry falling into a pit trap. You do know what the scry are. They are evil, monstrous creatures that are centaur-like, except instead of being half horse, they are half scorpion. They are known to live underground and come up to the surface and capture slaves.
Okay. So I like beckon for everybody else to come join me. Like,
Yeah, I'll
And then I
bite.
kind of like point out, kind of like pantomime what's happening. Like it's a scribe with a scorpion tail.
Oh yeah, I've seen beautiful art of them in a certain book.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Very talented people.
Best artists.
Probably assuming they're going to be down here. Maybe they wiped out the people who lived here, or maybe they did.
Maybe they killed the miners that were mining.
Yeah.
Shatter is so mad right now because in her brain she's like, yeah, that's what happened. And then the people who were being murdered just decided to make a painting instead of running for their lives. But she can't say that, so she's just like,
Well, maybe it was like a progressive thing. Oh, you didn't say that anyway, so whatever.
no,
You're wrong.
she's just staring at you. Like, you're being very obtuse and she'd like you to fix to stop that.
What's
No, I 100% agree that they painted this right before they all perished. It's what I would do.
So it's
Cool, I'm gonna bail you.
Scare him falling into the pit trap.
Yeah, picture of a scry falling into a pit trap.
Fun. Goes the other way.
Although with that painting, maybe we should look at the ground more closely. Just saying.
Yeah, if there's any like dark spaces, I'm just gonna cast dancing lights wherever we go. Look at your feet.
Hmm.
You do see to the north there seems to be another cave-in area.
I'm gonna go investigate that.
Okay.
Investigate.
You're right here.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 1.
There is a cave-in area.
Rocks.
Just rocks. Just rocks everywhere. Rocks all the way down, y'all.
Now, Sunrise, you notice that the area around this cave-in, there's no like stress cracking or anything that would suggest that this area is in any way unstable. You believe that this was probably done intentionally and not that long ago.
Are there tool markings on the rocks?
You do find some tool markings, yes.
Cool. So this is a barricade. And maybe whatever's on the other side's, hungry.
Should we unbarricade it?
That's
I'm just gonna
an
look at you.
idea.
Like,
It's not a good idea, but it's an idea, and that's progress.
You guys never want to do the things I want to
you definitely said words that we all heard.
do. Fine, God.
Unlike some people.
Do Rangers have explosives? Better
No.
not.
So as you prepare to head through this narrow tunnel area, you notice a figure in the darkness.
Oh,
It is on the floor, huddled up,
walks away. No,
and vulnerable, and it is holding one of its arms as though it has been injured. And it's just looking up at you with wide, frightened eyes. It is a very strange creature, something you've never seen before. It's about the size of a halfling, but covered in fur. It's got what seems to be horns on its head, but the more you look, the more you can see them kind of move and shift, more like antenna. It's got huge eyes and kind of a disarming and adorable face.
I'm not going to do it, but I kind of want to shoot it. I just have my bow ready. I'm going to be way back here, and I'm just going to be like, all right, one fucking false move, but like...
You don't even have line of sight to it. It's like around a corner.
There, I have line of sight.
You're like, I've got magic arrows to go around corners.
You don't know if I don't.
Just gonna bend an arrow around a corner.
Yeah, like push.
Wanted.
What is wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bounce
bounce it off the wall.
Ice Warden, I'm gonna say hi. How are you?
Its eyes widen and it says something in a language you don't understand. But I would like Lasher to give me a perception check. That's unfortunate. There's something
I have no idea.
about the language that it's speaking, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
This is why we're friends.
Get a minor illusion handing a minor illusion of the creature and me extending food.
Oh, that's so mean.
It looks at your illusion and kind of tilts its head and looks at you,
You want food?
looks at the image and looks at you, extends its hand.
I'll walk over and into the trap and hand over some food.
Snatches the food quickly and starts eating. Wide eyes. Gobbles it up real fast and then goes back to like holding itself like it's been injured.
What is that creature?
I will approach it and cure wounds. Surprising everyone.
I didn't know you could do that. You have? Never mind.
I do.
There's someone here. Never mind.
I don't care. She's mean to me with her eyes.
Its eyes widen and it smiles and stands up and starts speaking to you, chattering excitedly in this language with its little strange mobile horns moving as it talks.
Horn
Pauses.
Mobile is the precursor to Boost Mobile, right?
Oh.
I don't understand, right?
You do not understand, no. You know that there's something familiar about the language. You can't quite put your finger on what that is. But it does pause for a moment and go, Skith.
Aw.
Do I know what that means?
Go ahead and roll insight.
Tarzan. You.
Jane.
Tarzan.
Nice.
Yeah, you're fairly confident that Skith is its name.
Oh.
You also believe that the antenna movements are also part of this creature's language. So while you hear Skith, its name is actually more complicated than that.
It's like,
It's like
Skith. Aw, it's kind of cute. Can we keep it?
No.
I'm like, Lasher. Use kiss. Me Lasher.
I'm actually going to try and imitate both the words and the tentacle waving or antenna waving.
With your hands.
Yeah, because that's kind of dancey, and I'm kind of dancey, so sure. Skith?
Skith seems absolutely delighted by this and hops up and down and beckons you to follow.
Sure.
All right, and now we're going to head on to the next map.
I again will also be last.
So this time, instead of entering from the south, you're entering from the east.
Ah. Are we entering from the Skull and Crossbones?
I hope not. I think we're entering where I am. Or like where we are. But yeah.
Oh, what happened?
There's one of me in the ocean to the left that I can't get rid of. So
It's okay. You're part of the environment now.
Yeah.
I don't see that. That's just you, I think.
This could be
okay.
you.
It leads you into this massive cavern that has clearly been worked. You see a farm, but not like a normal farm. Instead of cultivating the land horizontally, they have cultivated this land vertically. And so rows upon rows of different types of plants and fungi grow along these walls in just like straight lines. And in the center of all of it is another pool of water covered in algae. But this time the algae is over the pool and not just around the pool.
I think I would like carefully scrape things from the wall into a vial and then get more water algae samples.
Skith kind of watches you curiously, but doesn't stop you.
I'm taking just like a tiny bit, to be fair, just like
Yeah.
not enough to disturb the environment.
And he just keeps beckoning you along. Very excited to show you this stuff.
This is highly suspicious.
Skith wants us to walk onto the big red X.
And yeah, he's like taking us right into the trap.
He
The
pauses
Acme
a
safe
little
hanging
bit
overhead.
and glances to the north, where there has been another cave-in area. And he kind of looks over there and his shoulders slump. He gets a sad look in his face, kind of hangs his head a little bit, but then shakes himself out of it and continues to beckon you forward.
What else is that? Like, is all the stuff on the edges just the farming stuff? Like all the
Yeah.
things? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just colors upon colors of different fungi. It leads you through another narrow tunnel, which opens up into another large cavern. I'm going to bring you to the next map for this as well. And here you see more pools of water covered in algae, as well as what seems to be a makeshift forge that has been built over one of the hot vents. In addition to that, you see homes that have been carved vertically into the sides of the rock. So you have to climb to get to them. And more creatures that look just like Skith start peeking their head out. And as they do, you notice that they are covered in algae in a decorative kind of way. There's different colors of algae just like smeared into their fur in ways that seem to be just purely for fun.
You're like little sloths, but faster. I don't like this not one bit. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't trust this at all.
Whereas I think Sunrise are both delighted by this. Like this is adorable.
And Skith chatters up to them. And one of them hops down and moves over to join you. This one seems older and is carrying a mask. Kind of sidles up to you and offers the mask out. And says something in that language.
To me?
To whoever.
Okay. I kind of look at Sunrise because Sunrise has been communicating with them just so far better than the rest of us.
I think you should have it. If you don't want it, it's okay. I'll accept it.
Shatter
Someone
takes
should
the
take it
mask.
because you're being very rude. It's offering you this gift, and everyone's just looking at him strange. Someone who is not me.
Shatter likes No Dream less every time he speaks. I will take the mask and I will look at it. What it looks like.
Thank you, Skiff.
They kind of tilt their head and look at each other and then look back at you. And then Skith touches his throat and points at you.
Mm-hmm. I kind of nod and like touch my throat back, like yes.
Skith nods and says something to the other fluffy one. And the other fluffy one nods and skitters off for a bit and disappears into the house that it came from and returns a few moments later with a plant. It seems to be some sort of mushroom. It looks like a red orchid, but it is definitely a fungus. And offers it to you.
You should totally eat that.
I like take it and I kind of look at them and I like kind of like pantomime like eat or like smell, eat. All right. I eat the mushroom.
And you find yourself able
Whoa!
to your vocal cords shrink back to their normal size.
I just turned to Soja immediately and I'm like, we're going to have words later.
Oh, you were so much more charming a minute ago.
Not here to be charming. Charming is not my specialty.
Smell the air again. Give a good breath, a deep breath. How many of these things do you have?
Why did we bring him?
You didn't.
I don't have to let you leave with us either, so.
Try.
Anyway, so now I kind of look at the mask more. Like, what's it look like?
It is. Let me see if there's a description in here.
I don't know what these things are called, but they are so cute. I could die when I zoom into the tokens.
Yeah, they're adorable.
They're like bat moth satyrs.
It is a crudely made metal mask. It seems to be made out of iron.
Does it look like anything? Like one of them, or like humanoid, or just like a decorative kind of thing?
Yeah, it's vaguely humanoid face shaped.
Does it look like it has filtration properties?
It has what?
Filtration properties?
No.
I kind of show it to Sunrise, like I'm not sure what to do with this. I don't feel like I need to put this on or anything.
The older one once again pantomimes putting it on.
Or I could put it on, I guess, since you showed this to me, and I've already gotten my head crushed by a sentient rock. And I'm covered in blood, and I haven't been able to speak for the past hour and a half. Sure, fine. What else could go wrong here? And Shatter puts the mask up to her face.
All right, so you feel a ripple of magic go through you.
Whew, that tingled.
And you hear the old one speak. You can understand us now, yes?
I sure can. Hello.
Excellent. Hi, yes. Please feel free to borrow this mask while you stay with us.
Thank you. Can we pass it among ourselves, or is it just for one person?
You may, yes, but do be warned, it only works twice per day for
Okay.
1 hour each time.
Okay. How long have you lived here? How long have your people lived here?
He kind of looks around. It has been a few generations since we have found this place.
Okay. What about the barricades? What about the rocks, the cave-ins?
He shares a look with Skith, and they kind of deflate a little and says, sometimes our old masters seek to reclaim what they once lost.
Are they scry?
Yes, you know of them.
I saw the painting out front, and I've encountered them before, yes.
He shudders. They are evil creatures. Skith looks really sad.
Yeah, I don't love them either. Also, what's your name? And she kind of looks at the older one.
I am Lumi. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It is wonderful to meet you too. My name is Shatter. I introduce everybody, kind of. I have no idea what this sounds like to the rest of the party. For all I know, I sound like I'm just speaking gibberish.
Yeah, Pretty
Yeah,
much.
I was actually going to ask.
Well, you are speaking your whatever language you're speaking, so they can understand you perfectly fine.
Okay. Yeah, just this mask translates. They said there are scry behind the cave-ins. They used to be enslaved.
Ah.
Also, this one is Lumi, I think he said.
Yes. Lumi.
Also, this is Lumi. Yeah. This apparently works for an hour at a time, twice a day. So any of us can talk to them for a little bit. Is there anything
Oh.
that you all think I should ask them? They've lived here for generations too, apparently.
Is the algae special at all?
Oh yeah, this I turn back to them and I say, so this algae that you use to adorn yourselves and also is in the pools, are there special properties to it? Is there a reason that you cultivate it?
It is very important. Look. He moves over to the pool of water and says, "You can tell which water is safe to drink and which is not by whether the algae grows on top. If the algae only grows on the outside, the water is too acidic to drink. But if
Oh.
it grows on top, the water is fresh."
Okay, I convey that to the party.
Oh,
That's clever.
And he kind of gestures to himself and goes, "It is also quite pretty."
It's very pretty.
Skip laughs.
And what's the pool in kind of the middle there? The like glowy pool on the map. Because there's the forge and then there's like a glowy pool beneath it.
Oh, yes, that is our wellspring.
And does that have any properties that are special, or is it just where you get your fresh water?
Yes, fresh water. Very important.
Definitely. And you grow all your food you eat down here.
Yes, we do. He looks very proud about that.
It's very smart to grow and live in the walls like this.
Thank you.
What are your people called?
We are the Krempek.
The Krempek?
Yes.
Okay. I relay that to them as well.
And as you're having this conversation,
Taking notes.
more and more of the Krampek start to creep out of their homes, cautiously but curiously to get a look at you.
Hello.
One of them waves.
how many of them are there?
Currently you see about maybe roughly 30.
30. Ask them if there are any more of their people like in other parts of this cavern, or are they all just located right here?
Okay. I relay that.
Oh, well, I believe that there are other Krampek settlements somewhere down here, but we have not made contact with them.
Is the cave system very vast then?
Oh, yes, very.
We live on the surface, so this is all very new to us. We did not realize there were other living creatures down here.
What does that mean? The surface.
Oh,
What?
how do you explain the surface? I kind
I'm
of
gonna
look
go
at
with a
Sunrise
little like,
and
I'm gonna go with like a little
Sunbeam.
notepad, and I'm gonna like do a
Alright.
little crew drawing of like cavern. You know, you here, we here. You know.
Lumi and Skith kind of share a look.
Have you never been outside the cavern? Because they're not that far from the entrance, so I feel like, that's a reasonable question.
You mean where the world ends?
Where it gets
Yes,
brighter?
What?
Like 2 rooms over, there's a place where it gets lighter?
Where the world ends?
Okay, so that's a no.
You come from there?
In a sense, yes. I am not a charismatic character. I am the wrong person to have this mask. Yeah, there's a whole world out there full of people that are all different and have never seen your kind before.
You see, Lumi looks like highly concerned by that, but Skith looks excited.
I mean, what did you think we were? Where did you think we came from? Looking at and kind of gesturing at, the weird array of people that have showed up down here.
Well, we assumed you came from other tunnels. other caverns?
No, we just came in here for the first time today. We were paid to explore it.
You hear Skith kind of mutter to himself, I knew it.
Yeah, little Skith. Did you think that there was other things but beyond the caves?
He looks shy and kind of looks at the ground and scuffs his feet. It
You're
was
very
just-
wise.
Just a thought.
What do your people teach happens where the world ends? I am like relaying everything to the party, just so y'all know. Like I'm not just
Yeah,
leaving you in the
like
dark.
no, anything she like tells us.
Yeah. I just want to repeat everything that Ailey says. It'll be very boring.
Yeah. It just stops.
No one's ever tried to walk past the threshold, or is it too bright?
Oh, it is. There's no roof.
It's true.
Very empty.
Not everywhere. We have houses and things just like you do, and villages and towns full of people.
They look at their
There's
house,
roofs for those.
built inside of the rock. If there is no cavern, how do you have houses?
You know how you made the rock barricades, the rock slides?
Yes.
So we would take those rocks and other things like rocks and build them into walls, and then build roofs on top.
I'm again gonna make a crew drawing of like a neighborhood, like houses and stuff like that, and show them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna minor illusion that into like.
Oh yeah, just
construction.
minor illusion a house.
I'll just rip my pages up then.
I'm a fighter. I don't know anything about this. I'm just trying to explain the concept of houses to a bunch of people that have never met other humanoids before.
I'm just gonna make the house come off of the page. Just
Little say figures walking in.
Oh, I love that. You
I
build
was actually
cabins.
thinking of like little chibi versions of us in
Yeah,
there.
that's what we do.
Cute.
Yeah, we do kind of build caverns. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, that is very neat.
Yeah, it's useful. You know how your forge here, and I can gesture at the forge. How you built that over one of the heat vents? Yes.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept.
Huh.
We just build shelters.
Oh.
Although some people do live in caves, no judgment.
Wow. They're all kind of whispering amongst themselves. Some like concerned and others more excitedly. Seems to be mixed feelings about the entire concept of outside.
Oh no, I'm breaking every single Prime Directive rule. All right, so I'm going to ask them if we can take samples of their wellspring or anything else that's special, and also what lies like south and like what do they know of where the other caverns lead?
Oh, yes, sure. Well, we have blocked off all of the other tunnels. The one to the south is forbidden. Do not go there.
Okay, which just on the map there are two other ones. You mean southeast or southwest? Oh no, one of those is blocked off. I see what you mean now. Okay,
Southwest.
got it.
There is, to the east, there is a tunnel that goes to the moving water, and that is where we lay our dead to rest.
In the water itself, or in the
Yes,
ground?
in the moving water.
Oh, that's a lovely custom.
And
Ask
the one
them
just takes
if
them away.
that exit is forbidden because there are scry over there, or if there's another reason.
Yeah, I asked them if it's forbidden because it's dangerous, like there are creatures that need to be taken care of, or if it's just forbidden because of their culture.
Oh no, it is protected. We protect it.
Oh, okay.
There
Okay.
are traps.
Oh,
Is it sacred to you somehow?
No, they kind of share a look as if they're debating how much they want to tell you because you are strangers.
Yeah,
And
do not worry. I am not here to Stamp on your customs.
Now, before Lumi can really make a decision, Skip goes, "That's where our vulnerable stay."
Okay. I understand that. We have places for those too.
But please, you must stay for dinner.
Anybody hungry?
Probably rest.
Happy.
I like mushrooms.
We'd be happy for that.
Yeah, let us
How
stay.
was that mushroom, by the way? How did it taste?
It tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Oh.
And I can talk now, so yay.
So win, lose.
I kind of like nudge. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, so you're all welcome to kind of explore the area with Skip.
Except for the area that I want to explore.
Can,
I want to
can-
go there so bad.
can we go see the moving waters, even though like I don't want to like mess with it too much because it's there in a
Oh,
burial
man.
place?
Yeah, Skip will show you the moving water.
And is that the place that like ends in like a whirlpool kind of thing?
Yeah, so that'll be all the way to the
Yes.
southeast. Yeah, so the whirlpool area, that's a waterfall.
Oh, cool.
And then there's a river that then disappears underground.
Oh, such a nice burial custom. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so we stay for dinner and probably get a little rest on since I got hurt a lot.
I could regain some spells too, spell slots. So let's eat, sit, rest.
Once we're done with this scene, would be a really good time to take like our 10-minute break.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Cool. I'm very big on my 10-minute break, so I'm always the one who's like, eh? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, so you notice that they cook a big meal for everyone to kind of share, but you do notice that they don't cook with fire. They use the heat vents for any kind of warmth cooking that they need.
So they boil like stews and things and like simmer them, and that's cool.
Yeah, they
Steam.
make a lot of fungus-based foods.
I'm writing all their like customs and like all this stuff down just for information and stuff.
So after an hour, my mask quits working, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so once it's an hour, I will ask if anybody else, if like Snowdream wants to talk to them for a while to ask them questions since he's doing research.
I'll take it, but I won't put it on just yet.
Okay.
Until like I have like more questions and stuff like that. I don't want to waste time.
Okay, well, next time somebody wants to talk to them, put this on, you get 1 hour, and I'll kind of put it down for right now as we like eat quietly and all that stuff and just kind of enjoy each other. We could sing a traditional song from the surface, a surface song. Sunrise.
They're very interested in that, especially Skip, who seems to be more outgoing and curious than the others.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, all throughout the dinner, Skip has no issue pestering you all about surface questions.
Then if he's asking questions, I'll have the mask on and I'll try to like to the best of my ability to describe things and like jot little like sketches down and stuff like that.
And then Sunrise can make little illusions whenever we need to.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. And Skip loves the illusions. Those are so neat.
Yeah. And I'll also try out a medley of songs on the lyre.
Yes. Go ahead. Yes, perfect. Yeah, they super enjoy that and will respond in kind, showing you some of their own songs as well.
Cool. We could just stay here. We don't have to.
Yeah, let's just have a good time. You know, let's just hang out with these people and just not
Also,
worry
Travis
about,
in the
you know.
chat just came up with the best song for them, which is the Fraggle Rock theme song.
Yes, good.
Dance your cares away. Worries for another day.
And Skip will invite you all to crash in his own home.
Oh, is it big enough for all of us?
There is one spare bed, which he looks at very sadly before taking to his own bed. It's small because they are halfling sized. Other than that, there's room on the floor.
Oh, I feel like he lost somebody. That was somebody else's bed.
Do you ask him about it?
I'll
If the
ask
mask
him
is
about
still
it.
on and like active, then go for it. Just no
Yeah,
green.
I'll ask him if somebody else used to live here with him.
Skip kind of shrugs a little and says, There was an attack the other day. My bondmate was taken.
Oh no.
You get
Aw.
the idea from the word bondmate through the mask that it's a very difficult word to translate. It's somewhat platonic, but not friendship and not familial. It's a very, very intense kind of emotion behind it.
Do attacks regularly happen here?
Skith nodded. But now we've blocked off all the tunnels.
So, is there any way that we can help you guys?
Kind of shrugs. I don't know. Sounds nice.
We could try to get your bondmate back.
His
What's
eyes
their name?
like light up at that. You could really?
Are they dead though?
Did they just take them, or did something happen?
Usually the scry and slave.
Skith nods.
Yeah, maybe later we could, try. How many scry do usually come when they attack?
Oh, whole hunting parties.
Yeah, we could try and help.
I almost got killed by 2 dark mantles earlier, so I'm not big on our chances, but here we are. Kitty.
What's your
I'll be here to help. I don't
bondmate's
think the best solution is inviting a whole nother culture upstairs and having them try to assimilate right away. No, assimilate right away and be judged probably. So we should try to help their people out.
I'm not saying don't help them, and I'm also
No, I'm
thinking
saying,
that if we take them upstairs, I'm not sure their vision will actually work well up
Yeah,
there.
that too. I think they're gonna be blinded by the sun or something.
We should bring them all goggles or something if we're gonna take them out.
Yeah, and plus, if there's more down here, taking out these scry could help. Them be free and explore their cabins as they want to.
Oh, I'm always up for killing scry. I'm just being cynical about our chances. And by cynical,
Oh.
I mean realistic.
Absolutely, especially considering everything's happened. But yeah,
Yeah.
we want to help you.
Thank
Skith,
you.
what's your bondmate's name?
Yeah, what's your bodymate's name?
Oh, his name is Hiko.
Hiko.
Along with some kind of horn wiggling, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Hiko.
So rest up for a bit, and then we're gonna go and see if we can help these guys out because it's gonna be the next day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can get in a long rest right now.
yeah.
Let's
Let's.
begin.
How do I do that on this sheet?
You'll just bring up your hit points to max, and if you used any spells, you get your spell slots back. Any abilities that you spent, you get those back. There's not an auto.
Oh, there isn't. No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's rest up and then see if we can help them out tomorrow.
All right. And with that, we will take our 10-minute break.
Awesome.
Double
Waiting
kitties.
for Travis to let us know we're on break.
Welcome back. We last left off with our players taking a long rest, safe within the home of their new friend Skith. They wake to the sound of something shrieking. It is a very loud, piercing noise. It's almost alarm-like, and just nonstop shrieking, echoing through the caverns. Skith is already awake, looking extremely worried, and he goes to you to make sure that y'all are awake as well.
Yeah, probably woke up with like a start, so like spell in hand.
I like grab my pike and my breastplate and like run outside, like putting it on as I run.
So it is a climb. You'd have to climb down.
Okay. I will climb down and then I'll put it on.
And he tries to say something to you, and he's clearly like,
okay, I stop climbing.
I have the mask on.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna put that back on.
Yeah. What's going on?
danger. Stay safe. I'll go check it out.
Oh, no, you're not going alone.
Yeah, we're gonna go help. We're
So he
absolutely following you.
Easily. I'm going to have you all give me an athletics check to see how easily that you climb down.
Let
Uh-oh.
me roll a 1 again.
I have a negative modifier on that. Oh, good. Oh, wait, that's great.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Cool. So you all did that pretty easily, except for Sunrise, who is maybe a bit panicked by all of this loud noise.
It's too early.
I'm surprisingly spry.
Yeah, you're just like, you've got adrenaline pumping through you. You've got this.
Can
So
I have
Skip
like
down easily.
coffee or a mushroom that tastes like coffee?
Definitely nobody seems to be eating food. Everyone is kind of running around. There is definitely an order to their madness. You know, they're running around doing stuff, preparing for something. And you see Skith gesture to 2 others and immediately head out towards the farm. You are welcome to follow,
Of
but
course.
he will turn and say, I got this.
We should at least get to
What?
like visual range.
Yeah,
Okay.
visual range is like, are we being attacked? I'm gonna ask.
It's possible. Our alarms have been tripped by something.
Are we gonna just respect and stay back, or what? What's going on?
Yeah, I feel like I want to let him do his thing because like they obviously know what they're doing, but I also want to keep an eye out in case like an attacker comes through. So like
Okay,
I
so
want to be
they-
like right at the edge where I can like see into that large cavern.
Okay, agreed.
All right. So Skith and his 2 friends scamper off into the dark of the tunnels, and give me a perception check.
Boom!
Dang.
I finally didn't roll a 1.
Yeah. Oh.
With the combination of you peering into the gloom, along with your blind sight, you definitely notice that the cave-in to the north has no longer caved in. There is now open access to the tunnel behind it.
Is that where Skip and his friends are heading, or have they not noticed that yet?
Yeah, that is exactly where they are heading.
Okay, I'm at this point going to follow them.
Okay, cool. So you
Kind of
start
wave everybody else and point it out and be like, "Y'all, that cave's open now."
heading in that direction.
Yeah, if you're going, I'm going.
And I'm going to go ahead and have everyone roll initiative at this point. And these guys.
Nice.
So we've got, looks like Melena first. Slasher.
Cool.
Followed by Snow Dream. 17. Like we've got Shatter, then Sunrise, all right, so y'all arrive just in time. Skith and his two buddies are face to face with 4 immature Scarai. So thankfully, they are not full-grown Scarai. And you notice that as you arrive, Skith's companions have already fallen, and Skith is currently the only one still standing.
Oh no. Skith.
You also notice that there are more Crampeg bodies on the floor than left to go arrive. And Skith is standing over one of them protectively, fighting as fiercely as he can. So Lasher, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot the one that's currently like attacking Skith,
Okay.
or the one that's closest to Skith.
Skith.
Skith is currently surrounded by 3 of them.
Pick a color.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do green.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Longbow.
Oh, that's
And
super wide.
Yep.
Your arrow just like shatters across the.
I rolled a 1. Like.
it somehow
Jeez.
hits you, you know?
Right.
It comes back around and hits you.
It's me in the
I don't
back.
want exploding arrows.
I did. I was vetoed.
Snow Dream, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna get right here, and I'm gonna hit Pink with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
And there it goes. Oops. Nice.
15. Let me check that. And that will hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. There we go.
It's... Which one are you hitting? The pink one?
Yes.
So you do hit. It doesn't seem to take quite as much damage as you would expect it to. And Shatter, your turn.
I'm going to move into range up here, like right next to Skiff.
Mhm.
And I'm going to attack green with my pike.
Green sus.
Green's always sus. Which makes sense because I always play green.
That adds up.
All right, that's a hit. Against.
Oh yeah, I always play pink, so I hit pink too.
And Sunrise.
Mm. Hey, Shatter, how do you feel about Wolverine healing action?
I don't know that reference, but it sounds great.
Wolverine's this really weird dwarf that I've been talking to. Like, he... Doesn't matter. I'll tell you later. Here.
Okay, cool.
You have 5 temp HP each round.
Nice.
That's dope.
I will add that onto my thing. Awesome.
And hey there, Skith. Good buddy. Don't fucking die. I know you can't understand my lyrics. It's okay.
I love it.
All right, bardic inspiration for Skith.
I love Skiff.
Yeah.
Protect Skiff at all costs.
Little cinnamon bun.
I'm going to switch my bond from Sunrise to Skiff. He's just too cute.
Good.
I can't protest.
Good
I
goal.
do the same thing.
All right, so Shatter, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I was like reading my character sheet.
Okay, well, Skith is going to use his bardic inspiration and hope that he rolls real well. Hell yeah. A plus bardic inspiration.
Nice.
So the purple and blue immature scry both give out this like screeching sound, and it kind of hurts your ears a little bit, but you're fine. And the green one is going to sting Shatter.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But... I didn't even mean that.
No Dream is so ready to just like if we are ever in a situation where he can just push Shatter in front of him while something's coming at him, he is there for that.
I just don't want him to get hurt, you know?
No, I totally get you. I am much more durable than he is.
Speaking of which, does an 11 hit you?
I don't think so. No, my AC is 14.
All right. And the other one is going to sting,
No!
and that will hit.
Wait, what?
The pink one
I
is stinging
roll to disbelieve.
It's stinging who?
Skiff.
9 piercing damage.
No!
And that seems to hurt him quite a bit.
Oh, fuck.
Can I try to like
Yes.
push him behind me or like get between him and these things?
Massacre them.
It is
Yeah.
not his turn.
I know, but I want to.
He's going to swing at the pink one. Twice. Do a pretty good job, actually.
Oh.
All right, 9 on pink. You're up.
What was that?
Lasher's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
which one was the one that stung Skith?
The pink one.
I will shoot the pink one.
All right.
Pink is sus.
Pink sus.
I saw pink vent.
That's a hit. Roll damage. Awesome. 6 damage on pink. Snow Dream.
I am going to cast sleep on pink.
So, okay, hold on.
Whoa, that was a lot. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So, you have to pick a point for sleep to impact, because it impacts it's an AoE, and it starts from the lowest hit points and then works its way upward.
Oh, then let me see. What's my range on that?
90 feet, I think it says on the thing.
Then I guess I'll pick a point. Oh wait, no. So to hit all of them, right?
Yeah.
Right, but if you roll for 21, then like if something has like 18 hit points, it'll hit up to that and then just hit the next person for like 3 or whatever. It'll like go up exponentially. So it won't actually hit me probably, but it might hit like Skiff.
Okay, then I'll I guess from a point over here, I guess, towards the back of them.
Okay. So go ahead and draw for me the area that you're trying to impact.
Okay. So, like around here-ish.
Okay. And it has a range of 20 feet.
Oh, great. 20 feet. Great.
So that will hit Skith.
Yeah, and me.
Yep. You.
And possibly Sunrise? No. Okay, just us.
If I take it from this back area, that is 20 feet. But it really only has enough juice to put one of you to sleep, and that's Skith.
Oh,
So Skith is now sleeping.
Drag him out of there.
And Shatter.
Can I use my move action to switch places with Skiff? I'm not joking. Can I like just kind of like shove him off to the side and like step into where he is?
I'll give you an athletics check to see if you're able to like deftly move him. So yeah, you would be able to do that, but it would cost your action.
Oh, my entire action?
Yeah.
Ooh. The best fighter we have. Sorry, I didn't like anything would
I'm not
help.
very strong, but if you don't do it, I will.
Okay, I'm just gonna stab somebody then instead of doing that.
Okay.
Just try to take him out as quick as I can. So I'll go for green again.
Okay.
Pike.
Ooh.
So 13 on green.
That's a good choice that I made.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid stab. And Sunrise, you're up.
Move there, and what the hell is the carrying capacity? Oh, strength times 15. Does Skith weigh more than 120 pounds?
Definitely not. Yeah, there's no question that you are capable of lifting Skith. It's more if you are able to get him out of harm's way without him.
Yeah, I'm just
kicking.
gonna grab him and drag him behind me.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics roll. Okay, you successfully do that. It is now their turn. So, Shatter and Sunrise, give me a wisdom saving throw. Cool. You both make it as once more another piercing shriek meets your ears.
Look,
Great.
you four, there's only room in this cavern for one screaming bitch, and that's me.
Oh,
I have a question too. Are they trying to frighten us with that, or is it actually like a pain thing?
You are not sure.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering because we have the thing where we have like an advantage on saving throws against being frightened. So I just wanted to make sure I was looking at it right.
Oh yeah, no, it's you don't
You
get
are straight up immune to fear, actually.
yeah.
True.
Right. So the green one is going to sting. Shatter, and the pink one is going to move forward and sting Sunrise. Shatter, you take 7 piercing.
I have all these temp hit points.
Yeah, you do get the 10 hit points.
Yeah.
And 11 for Sunrise. 11 piercing.
Ow.
And that brings us to Skith, who is asleep. So Lasher.
I'm Brad. I'm gonna shoot the pink one again.
Okay. Yep, roll damage.
Nice.
Six damage on pink.
These
Pink
things
is
are
looking-
freaking tough.
They are.
Yeah, I wish you could see their bar. To see
Yeah,
how-
right? I want a health bar so I can know how well I'm doing.
Pink is looking a little worse for wear, but he's definitely still up. Snowdream.
So it seems like cold didn't really do much damage to them. So I'm gonna take out my light crossbow and hit pink with it.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
3 on pink. And Shatter.
I guess I'm gonna keep stabbing green. That's what I've been doing. I'm very hyper focused right now. Shatter, like me, has ADHD, and she is hyper focused on stabbing this green thing.
Seems legit.
It's also the one that stabbed you back, so.
Hey, nice.
I'm angry. I'm
really
angry
strong.
about my friend Skiff. I am angry that I couldn't talk for an hour. I'm angry that I'm still covered in blood. I'm just angry.
Yeah, that fucked Green up a bit.
A bit.
Back-to-back crits on him.
Green is still looking the worst out of all of them. Which brings us to Sunrise.
Mm. Yeah. I'm making bad choices here. I'm gonna keep standing right here. But, you know, with Wolverine's power, because that dwarf is tough. But first, let me take a selfie.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Which is what I call healing myself.
Yes, good. So you heal 4.
Okay. I'm still feeling terrible, but at least I have temp HP. That's what I got.
Okie dokie. It is now their turn. Okay, so green one is going to sting Shatter.
Hey.
Pink one is going to stab Sunrise. Those are pretty good attacks. And the blue one is going to run forward and sting Snowdream.
No,
Oh, now you care about people getting stung.
my snarky buddy.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to shield that because that's still gonna hit.
Why are you rolling so well, Ailey? I can't handle this.
And yep, that's gonna happen.
No, stay away from me.
Although the purple one is running past running past y'all, that will trigger an attack of
Yeah, I was
opportunity.
gonna say that triggers, right?
Yeah.
That's just the regular attack, right? I haven't played D&D in forever.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm attack it.
Okay.
Well, there's where my shitty attack went.
That won't
It's
miss.
okay. I picked up your
Your
crit.
hit.
You can only roll so many 20s, all right?
How do you like your new piercing, dick?
This thing's unfortunately within Thunderwave gate range, so
Great, you're gonna hit us all again. Great.
Yeah. be ready for it.
And that one's
Brace yourself.
I'm like the only one wearing metal, and you're like, let's put lightning on her.
Yeah.
Light it up.
All right, so that is 10 piercing damage for Shatter, 7 piercing damage for Sunrise, 6 piercing damage for Snowdream,
Shit, wait, what was that?
and 9 piercing damage for Lasher. And it is now Lasher's turn.
I'm trying to find where my. Okay, 9 piercing damage.
These 10 hit points are great. I'm actually doing pretty well right now. Like, I'm not actually that hurt.
Yeah, it turns out that dwarf knew what was up.
I can't wait to meet this Wolverine.
Heroism is great.
I'm going to. I have 2 short swords. I'm gonna pull them out and flail.
Do it. Okay,
Do I
that'll hit.
roll? That will.
Yep.
Do I roll twice for each short sword?
Yeah. The second one though won't have your modifier attached to the damage. It'll just be a straight D6 for damage.
Okay,
So the first one will.
so I rolled that one again.
All right, second one misses anyway. So go ahead and roll damage for the first one. 4.
4.
Purple. All right. Snowdream.
Oh, and can I back up too? Can I just like do the thing and then run away?
You
Further
will provoke an
Oh,
attack.
opportunity attack. Never mind.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost this one in front of me.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Roll damage. 7. 1 blue. And Shatter.
I guess I'm just gonna keep stabbing green. It's pretty much what I do. Not very well this time. I got thrown off guard by purple running past me.
You did, and so you swing back around to stab at green, and it just kind of glances off its natural armor.
Mm-hmm.
Sunrise.
Well,
Is your
it's stabbing time.
turn. Oh, yeah. All right. 5 piercing for pink.
And rep my crew, yo. Ice Friends cut you off. Y'all know what to do, okay? Tear the roof off.
You know me, I applaud your song choices so hardcore. Like, this is my favorite bard I've ever played with. This is why I wanted you to play the bard. I almost played the bard, audience. And then I was like, I feel like Hitomi is going to do a much better bard. And this is what we're getting. They are fabulous. I would have just been like, I don't know, she sings a song.
I loved it.
Killing it.
Solid bard.
I am so glad you're playing the part, not me. This is a delight.
All right, it's their turn. They're going to sting like they do.
Man, get some new material, Scry.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
cool. So that is a crit against Shatter.
Boo.
For 14 piercing.
Jesus Christ.
Does a 12 hit Sunrise?
Womp, 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 no.
Nice. All right, you're safe. Snowdream takes 11 piercing.
Down.
Jesus.
Lasher takes 11 piercing.
Ooh.
We said we were going to do an extra long stream for the Frostlands launch, but actually, we're all going to die by
JK.
10:30.
We
Just
live
hang out for an hour.
Q&A after this.
Yeah. I worked on the core. We could talk about that and Vigilant, I guess.
All right, Snowdream goes down. Lasher.
I'm barely standing. I feel like I'm swaying like in Mortal Kombat.
Right.
So I will short sword. Again, 2 short sword. And try to
Okay.
just like
Yeah.
cut its beautiful head off.
Nice.
Nice. So go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
Did I roll 3 times? Woo.
You did. That's fine. All right, your first one does 9, and then roll 2d6 for the second one. All right, and then 7 for the second one. Purple's looking bad.
Good.
Snowdream, give me a death save.
Okay.
Success.
Nice.
It's like a fight to the death happening, but we're all making friends in chat right now, and it just feels very incongruous, but I love it.
Shatter, you're up.
Stabbing green. That's all I do. I just stab green
Good.
forever.
Do it.
Stab, 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 stab.
I'm surprised this thing is not down yet.
I do not stab green.
You do
You
not. Stab,
contemplated.
which is so unfortunate because green is so close
Wait,
to.
you still had inspiration.
Oh
Wait.
shit! Yeah.
I had inspiration?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. How do I just roll a d6?
So on the left, there's an
Slash
icon
R
with a dash.
space 1d6.
Wait, there's 2. Wait, I see it now.
That'll do it.
Yay!
It's not
Thank
dead.
you.
It is so close to being dead. It's just.
After I hit it for 6,
And
I've hit this thing so many times. All right.
Sunrise, you're up.
Does it look really, really fucked up to me?
Not as bad as green or purple, but it does look pretty bad.
No, I mean, does green look really, really fucked up?
Oh, green looks so fucked up. Easily the most fucked up.
Green's definitely in like Mortal Kombat, like sway mode. Like,
Yeah. Green is barely remaining conscious.
Shadow, you remember that thing where I roll over your back and stab someone in the face?
yeah, that was really
And
cool.
how you hated it? Because
yeah, but it was
it's
cool.
like kill stealing?
Yeah, but it was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right. Just showed all my grays on stream. All my gray roots.
What do you mean? It was just the snow in the background.
Yeah, you murder it. How do you want to kill it?
Want to stab it in the knee so that it just sort of stumbles forward and then lands on Shatter's pike.
Yep.
Nice.
Yo.
Teamwork.
That's not a kill steal then. You're just assisting me in the kill. That's to kill assist. If it dies on my pike.
Mhm.
All right. One down.
That still counts as 1.
Oh, great.
I'm just here to make movie references and stab shit.
Yeah.
All right. To go after Shatter.
Rude. Ha!
Will miss. Blue's gonna run up here. Oh no, pink went after Sunrise, but I'm pretty sure that's still a miss.
Mhm.
Blue is going to go after Shatter.
Yay, they're not gonna coup de grace.
Damn it.
That is an 18, so that'll hit. For
I'm down. Oh no, wait. I'm not down.
10 piercing.
I'm not great, but I'm not dead thanks to the heroism. That's the only reason I'm not dead.
And purple is going after Lasher.
Oof.
With 9 piercing damage.
I am dead. Wait, no.
You're unconscious, you're not dead.
Yes. Because I think I didn't do the thing before, so I have 0. No. I had 2 before, I remember.
All right. So, Lasher, go ahead and give us a death save.
Who?
Oh, you mean me? Or
Well,
Lasher.
I mean, both of you.
Oh yeah, both of you, I guess.
oh, great.
Do I hit death save on my thing?
Yeah, you did it.
Mhm.
I did. It didn't show up on my thing.
It's on ours.
So for me, that is a success for Lasher and a fail for Snowdream. Snowdream, you are now at 1 and 1.
Is Ailey frozen for anyone else?
Yeah, Ailey's frozen for me right now, so let's hang out for a
Oh, I
second.
thought she was just taking a dramatic pause.
A very dramatic pause wherein she froze like a statue.
yeah.
No, wait.
Right now.
She's moving. I see hands.
Am I back?
You are
Yeah.
back.
Yay!
My internet hiccuped. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
I have a thing where I have too much internet at my house. I'm always like offering it to other people because we have a ludicrous upload and download speed, and I don't know why.
I'm envious. So we've got a successful death save for Lasher, and Snowdream is currently at 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Shatter's turn.
Pink, right in front of me.
Yep.
Might as well. Actually, no, I'll attack blue because I know that Sunrise is still in line with pink, and pink isn't doing so hot. So I will turn and attack blue.
Okay.
Pike. That was not a very good damage roll.
It was not, but it was a hit. It's 3 for blue.
I picked Pike because it did really good damage, and it's letting me down right now. Also, this sweater is letting me down right now as it's gone invisible.
And Sunrise, you're up.
A floating head.
I think you just discovered time travel in the future, and you're currently erasing your past right now.
Yes, the Elangoliers are eating me from the bottom up.
Fucking Stephen King. How dare.
Hey, it was a really good novella. The movie was just terrible.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, the movie was good until they showed the creatures, and then it was terrible. To be fair.
90s
To be fair.
made for TV.
To be fair.
CGI. Mm.
That's a miss,
Mm-mm.
which is too bad because that was a pretty nice roll.
We're all freaking out now because everybody's dying. We have
Yeah.
a healer, Sarah. Kind of.
This is Scarred Lands. It's dangerous out here.
We're all going to die down here.
Shatter.
Oh no,
You
we
got
lost
this.
Ailey again.
You got this. Wait, we did.
We have a frozen.
Mm.
Well, it is the Frostlands of Fenrir, so having a DM that keeps freezing makes perfect sense, honestly.
Am I back?
Kind of. You were a little marionette for a minute there, but yeah.
I am
Yeah.
alive. Your internet connection is unstable. Thanks.
If you absolutely have to, Ailey, I need to go to voice only for a minute. We won't get mad at you.
Okay.
Like if that will help somehow, because sometimes like the video is the annoying part. Or you can just keep talking about how you're frozen because it's the Frostlands of Fenrir, and it makes sense.
Just gotta get through this battle. So close.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shatter, give me a wisdom saving throw.
You have inspiration if you want it.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have it. I'm so sorry. I
Yes.
was looking at chat for a second. Okay. I have inspiration. I'm attacking blue. We're all gonna die.
No, not your turn. A wisdom
Oh.
saving.
Wisdom saving throw. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
I got so invested in chat for a second there.
Okay, you are unfortunately stunned.
Oh no.
But would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes, I would.
You are not stunned.
I haven't played D&D in forever. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting how saving throws and things work and inspiration.
You do feel it start to affect you, but you've just been so inspired by Sunrise that you're like, no, I will not. You're fine. But you are going to be attacked.
Of course I am.
Unfortunate.
Pink is going to attack Sunrise.
Oh no.
Pink is not going to attack Sunrise. Purple is going
Sting
to
the hand, bitch.
Pink is intimidated by Sunrise. But Shatter will take 5 piercing damage.
Thank you, temporary hit points. I'd be dead twice now if it weren't for that.
Such a cool spell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really great.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Why did you break Ailey? It's very rude, Mike.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
How do I undo things I drew?
I don't know what you drew. I think that's only on your screen.
Oh, okay. That's what I was.
But also you broke Ailey because she's frozen again. Because it's the frost.
Okay, we all so we managed to beat the things, Scry, we killed them all. We're all back to full HP.
Yeah, suddenly I just do the Hades move where I hold up my pike and oh, we lost Ailey completely.
Oh,
from
she's
the
gone,
call.
gone.
Oh, great.
Oh no!
Travis, keep DMing.
There are no rules.
Hi, everybody. We're actually going to take a quick break while we wait to see if Ailey gets back. So, Travis, if you want to stop the stream for a second, just so that we can get our tech worked out before we end this. I know it's weird to take a break an hour before the ending, but it makes more sense than sitting here while we all goof off. So, Travis?
Oh, we are so fun.
All right, let's try this again.
All right, DM voice from the void.
Yes, that's me. All right, so I need death saves. One from Lasher and one from Snowdream.
Oh, death saves. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ooh, that's a fail for everyone.
I love it. It's my favorite thing.
This is what you get for being mean to me for the first half of the game.
You did this.
You're next. All right, so I would chill out. Pun not intended.
I need you to chill out.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can't.
As no one did the Batman Forever Arnie joke.
Shatter, does a 14 hit you?
That is my AC.
So yes.
Shatter and I haven't gone since they last attacked.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yes, you're right. Shatter, it's your turn.
Hey! So the first thing I'd like to do is use a bonus action to use Second Wind.
Yep.
So I get to roll 1d10 plus my level. So I get those hit points back
Neat.
since I just
Nice.
rolled a 10, like a badass.
10 whole hit points. Helpful.
That's incredibly helpful right now. Plus my fighter level, so it's actually 12.
Cool.
Plus it's a new round, so I get my extra 10 points. Okay. So now that I've done that, I am going to hit blue,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yep. That'll be 8 for blue. And Sunrise.
Well, I am out of spells and bardic inspiration, so all I get to do is stab and say "fuck you."
All right. It's on pink.
Hey, all I ever get to really do is stab, so it's okay.
You can stab
Looking
and
rough.
talk.
And then pink will stab you back for 10. And then the other two are both going to attack Shatter for 12.
I'm actually doing okay with that. That was all the 10 hit points I had.
Yeah.
Wait. Never mind.
My cat's going to yell about it, so.
She's got opinions.
She has so many opinions.
So, Lasher and Snowdream, death saves. This could be the end for Snowdream.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh no! Snowdream has died.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, I think that. Oh
Start
shit! You
there.
died too.
Oh
I
no!
think Lasher. Wait, did Lasher already have a fail?
I had one fail and one success, and I have 2 fails and 1 success.
Yeah, because the nat one counts as 2 fails. So
Then I'm dead also. A critical fail.
died.
We died together.
That was sad.
We're friends.
So Shatter, your friends have died. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use Action Surge, so I get 2 actions
Yep.
this round. I'm going to attack blue again.
Okay. Yeah, that's 8 on blue.
Is it dead?
Nope. Blue is actually almost completely healthy when you started to attack again.
Okay. Does pink look close to death or purple? Either of them?
Pink and purple both look pretty fucked up.
Which one looks the most fucked up?
Slightly pink.
I'm gonna attack pink.
All right. Yeah, you murder Pink.
I did something.
You sure did. So how do you want to kill it?
She's just like screaming at this point. She's so mad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So she like stabs Blue, and then she looks over and Pink's almost dead, and she just takes her pike and just rams it through its head, like into the ground.
Yeah. You get blood all over Sunrise.
Yeah, but like she's just like flailing angry at this point. Like it's that whole, trying to fight 10 things at once. Like,
Yeah.
stab whatever I can.
Sunrise.
Doop, doop, doo, doo, doop.
Oh, I didn't know you were unconscious. That sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought you were gonna get to stab something.
It's all up to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Glad I rolled a fighter, I guess. This fight's real hard. They all hit real hard.
And they're babies, Kara, too.
I know. I'm really glad we didn't go after the hunting party.
Sure would be
We're-
helpful if you had a Crampec scout awake and able to fight with you.
Yeah, it's really cool that one of our guys put him to sleep.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Doesn't he wake up because Mike is dead now?
Oh, you know what? Is sleep concentration?
Let me check.
No, it's just 1 minute. I
think
was
so.
checking that earlier
Yeah.
because I
Is it?
really wanted him to be awake.
So no. So 13 piercing damage.
Great. Awesome.
Are you dead?
Nope.
Not yet.
Amazing. What
I'm
a
not
beast.
great, though.
It is your turn.
Before they both hit me again and I die. Okay, I'm going to stab the fuck out of Purple.
Yeah.
For 3. Great. Awesome.
Yep. You stab Purple for 3.
They say if you kick someone, they'll wake up in the chat.
Yep, that's true.
Well, I didn't
Yeah,
know
but if
that.
it's
I would
an
have kicked
action-
him.
It is an action.
Oh, wait. I didn't take my temp HP off of that last hit. I
Oh.
should be up with like 2.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Oh, that's my
Go
fuck
ahead-
up. Sorry.
Go ahead and take your move.
Oh, I guess I should actually move in a position. Or, never mind. Hey, wake up.
Kick him.
All right. You wake up Skith.
And he wakes up to the horrible reality that all of his new friends are dying around him.
Yeah.
Roll for traumatized.
Oh,
It is their turn.
Skits gets stung and immediately dies right there. Gets awakened to just die immediately.
All right. Blue is going to stab Shatter. Purple's going to stab Skith. You hear shouting. Everyone takes 8 piercings. Skith goes down.
So do I.
Oh no.
That was exactly how many HP I had
Oh,
between
no.
temp and real.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm down. I'm dead. Or I'm dying.
But you do hear shouting.
That's so funny.
I have never actually had a TPK before in any game I've ever played. This is great.
I've
Oh.
only ever DM'd 1 TPK.
This one.
This would be my second, but No, there's kind of a built-in Deus Ex Machina here. So, but Sunrise.
Which way is the shouting coming from?
It's coming from the village.
Is it like rallied, angry shouting, we're going to come kick
Yes.
some ass? Or
Yes.
Okay. Well, now I'm glad that I ended my move where I did. Run this way, and
I think it's reinforcements, not Scry.
Just fuck that.
come on, this way. Ignore everyone.
It's like muted. No, I can't hear.
No, you cut out.
hear
You
them.
know me, you cut out. I don't know if you
Yeah.
got high or something.
I can hear your
We, like-
speech.
It was like, come on, this way.
I think it was really inspiring.
Yes, I was very inspired by it.
So
Yeah, just based on visuals, I was like, wow.
You were like doing the gestures so they could understand you in their language.
Yeah,
My auto.
turns out they don't need a whole lot of persuasion. They all have weapons and are coming to your aid.
I'm unconscious. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, no, you don't. So just like that, a whole line of Crampat get ready and start shooting arrows at the remaining 2 immature Scry. And I'm just going to roll from Skit's character sheet because I have it up.
They all miss.
This is the worst rescue ever.
They also die right away.
They're like firing arrows into our corpses. They're just
Stung.
They're trying.
They're
yub
trying
nub.
their best. You're just being mean.
I'm unconscious. I can't be mean.
No, I'm
Okay, well,
saying
they,
like us.
they do kill the purple one. So, like, they shoot a bunch of arrows. They all go wide except for one, which manages to, like, go straight into the eye of the purple Scry. The other one is going to...
And the blue.
The other
one is
one's also
enraged and
missing
will
hit
come for
me and Slasher and Lasher
yeah.
as
What
we're
was
dead.
that? Hit on me?
And the blue one is enraged and going to run for the shit talking bard.
Yeah. Shatter, give me a death save.
Oh my god.
That's a success. Here's one for Skith.
Aw, good job, Skip.
Also a success.
As long as Skiff lives, I don't care what else happens.
Yeah, I consider it like a success.
Yeah, yeah. If like Snowdream dies terribly, but Skiff lives,
Yeah.
sorry, man. It was nice knowing you.
No, I agree. he's a pure little cinnamon roll.
Yeah, yeah.
But then, like, Skiff is gonna survive all of his new friends that he brought into battle, and he will have to live with that guilt.
No, he didn't bring us in. He insisted that we stay behind, and we were like, no.
Yeah, he did tell you to stay behind.
When his
That's
friends were
right.
dying, we were very
But we
scared.
saved his life, so it's okay.
So 11 piercing to
Okay,
Sunrise.
now I'm definitely down.
Right. So everyone has blacked out at this point. I would
Great.
like
I knew it was gonna go bad as soon as those rocks almost killed us.
first.
Oh, man.
Let's see how
This is
they.
gonna go badly.
This is fun.
Right. I would like Shatter and Sunrise to make a death save.
If I can, while I hold this cat.
That is a success for Sunrise.
Kitty, you can't get on the desk right now.
Nice.
A success for Skith and a success for Shatter. I'm only keeping y'all in initiative long enough to do the death saves.
Totally.
Oh.
Get him.
There we go. This is better. Everyone do your death saves. Success for Sunrise. Success
No. Skip.
for Skith.
That's my third success for death save, so
You are stabilized. You are
Boom.
not dying.
I'm tough as hell.
And,
Do I have any hit points at the end of that? I forgot how that works.
no, you're stabilized at 0.
Okay, cool.
These guys. I'm just gonna kind of keep backing up. He's gonna run forward. They're going to kill him this round. I don't need to roll for that because he's almost dead anyway. So go ahead and give me another death save, Sunrise. That's a second fail for Skith.
No.
No! Skip!
I think Sunrise, I think you're stabilized now. If I'm keeping track correctly.
Yeah, I was just checking. Yeah, okay. It is 10. Good.
All right, so the two of you will survive. I'm gonna secretly roll Skip's last death save because he is now 2 and 2.
If he dies, we're rioting.
Let y'all think about that for a little bit. You
You're a torturous DM.
Oh, what happened?
The map changed.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay.
all the way to the south, east. You wake up in this chamber. You are surrounded by other people who are laid out, being tended to. Bunch of wounded people.
For a second, I was really concerned. I thought you meant the other southeast room, the one where people get dumped into the waterfalls because they're
You
dead.
wake up as ghosts. You wake up dead.
Wait, what kind of cool powers do I get when I'm a ghost?
Wrong system, I think.
All right, we're not playing Wreath.
I actually do when I run my one shots. When characters die, I do let them play as a ghost for the rest of the session.
Sweet.
This really is just Among Us then, huh?
Yeah. So you wake up. You are surrounded by other wounded Krampek. There are some others going about checking on everyone, making sure they're okay. You feel refreshed. You feel good.
Like normal good? Like my hit points go all the way up?
Yep.
Boom. Is the mask anywhere to be seen?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the mask on,
Okay.
and I'm going to say, like, what day is it? What happened?
One of them looks up at you in surprise and then comes up to you and starts kind of checking to make sure you're okay and says, "It's been 2 days."
What?
Are Snowdream
happened?
and Lasher in another cavern?
Yeah, I'm like looking for our friends. Like, what happened?
They kind of all exchange a look. "We're sorry. Your friends have gone down the river."
Oh, like bodies and all.
She nods. "I'm afraid you will have to find them in their next life cycle."
I will endeavor to do so.
She nods urgently. "You must be hungry."
Yes, I am. Sunrise.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you hungry?
Snowdream's
They're
talking
asking
shit
about the-
in the Snowdream's talking shit in the plains now.
Yeah, so's says Lasher.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll perception. So Shatter, you
See our
do see
ghosts?
Skith.
Okay. Are they like awake or
They're still unconscious.
what about their friends who were also down? They were trying to defend.
So you don't recognize the other wounded, because they all do kind of look similarly, and you don't know them very well
Wow.
enough to pick out those features.
I'm racist, apparently.
To be fair, you've known them for like an hour. So you do notice that the one that Skith was standing over when you first went out there is also lying in this room next to Skith, and they are holding hands while unconscious.
Oh.
Babies.
Uh,
Well, at least Skith seems to have made it.
You healing word, Skith?
yeah. Or, Hugo.
Oh, you healing word,
Hugo's
Hika?
the one who's still down, right?
They're both unconscious.
No, both then. I'll healing word both of them.
All right. They regain consciousness and kind of look around and then kind of look down sadly. Skith looks at both of you and says, I am so sorry for your friends.
We all knew the risks.
Are there any other Krampek who are down here?
Yeah, there are a couple others.
That I heal the nearest one, and then I can't do anymore.
Thank you. Thank you so much. One of them, Lumi, actually waddles over to you and says, you are a healer.
I try to be.
Your assistance is much appreciated.
Wish I could do more.
There is a celebration tonight, a celebration of victory and of life of our friends that we have lost. Would you like to attend? We would be honored to have you.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah, of course.
be honored to attend.
He dips his head. Thank you. Skith can help you navigate the tunnels so you don't fall in the traps.
Did we manage to save anybody? Is that your bondmate? Is that Skip's bondmate?
Skith finally breaks out of his sadness long enough to just grin widely and tug Hiko over to him and nod very vigorously. Yes, this is Hiko, my bondmate. And Hiko kind of ducks his head and waves shyly. Hello.
Hi. I'm glad you're safe.
Thanks.
Do you need any help? I kind of look around and I'm like, do you need any help fixing the barricade? Or has it been done?
Lumi says, no, you rest. We can do that.
I feel fine, but okay.
Rest. He gives you a stern look and then kind of shuffles off down the
They
tunnel.
remind me of my Jewish grandma. I love
So
it.
is there anything you want to do immediately, or do you want me to time skip to the party?
It'd be really great if they were just getting ready to eat you guys.
Plot twist.
You're the dinner.
How to cook humanoids. I mean, I'll try to help other people who are injured and suck at it because
I will
that's not
also
what
try,
somebody
though.
Does.
I'll try to help. I'll be helpful.
Yeah, they seem totally stoked that you're willing to help, and they will put you to work. Shatter seems to be a little bit better at first aid currently, but they will still give Sunrise some things to do.
You can boil bandages.
Yeah, things like that.
Wisdom is one of my decent skills, so.
So yeah, several hours later, Lumi returns and says, "It is time." And the other wounded also perk up at that, and Skith beckons, "Let's go. Let's go."
Okay.
All right.
So I'm assuming that Sunrise and I both follow.
Yeah, they will lead you back into the main cavern. And from there, they have a wide array of different fungi-type foods. They play music, they dance. And as they dance, you notice their hands and tummies glow different colors.
Oh my god, they're 80s toys.
And they start passing around a green drink, which is at some point offered to you.
I'm gonna drink it.
Green
Neat.
drank.
I am game for anything at this point because these
Awesome.
people are amazing.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
There it is.
Oh yeah, fuck me up.
All right. So with a 22, you feel absolutely euphoric from drinking this. It is so good. With an 11, you also feel euphoric, but you are hallucinating. The glowing limbs and stomachs just kind of like they trail after each other. Everything has kind of a rainbowy shimmer to it.
Shatter,
Is
you're like
some-
phasing in and out, like your torso just like goes away and then comes back, and it's like,
We're at Underground Burning Man right now, and I'm into it.
Yeah, basically. So it's all like dim light. Like the only light is coming from the glowing algae and the glowing Krampek. And just you've got this hallucinatory drink going around. Feels great. Everyone's having a good time eating food. And congratulations, you have survived.
That
I
is
didn't
really
kill any
amazing.
hunting parties. They're still in terrible danger. But we're not dead.
I'd
You're
like to
not
make a
dead. You have
concentration check
discovered
to
this village.
manifest minor illusion despite being super fucked up.
Oh, hell yeah. You do that. They're super into it. Oh, and
It's-
Skiff will sidle up to Shatter because you have the mask and say, "Hey, do you think you can take me to the surface with you?"
Yeah, have you gone near the entrance or the end of the world, as you called it?
I have gone near, yes.
Does it hurt your eyes at all?
No? Should it?
No, some cave dwelling creatures of various kinds can't go out in what we call the sun because their eyes are sensitive to light. So I want to make sure that if we take you out there, we're taking all precautions.
What is the sun?
Oh, sunrise? Can you explain the sun?
Wom, wom, wom. She's not using words, and that's not like a sound effect. She's actually saying that. Wom,
So there's
wom, wom.
a large glowing orb or more. I forgot in Scarlet how many suns there are. There's an orb in the sky, and it moves, and then there's day and night. So it's dark half the day and light half the day.
It makes sounds?
No, Sunrise is drunk, and she hopes that translates.
Skip cackles and raises up his own brew in like a toast and downs it.
But no,
Yeah, when
it
no
is
one's
quite bright,
asking-
so I want to make sure you're not hurt. Yes, Sunrise?
Yeah, when no one's asking Sunrise questions, she's just doing like Jack Kirby cosmic comic visuals. It's
Yeah.
just trippy as fuck.
You fit in so well here. They absolutely love everything about that.
But no, we would love to introduce you, Skith, to the other folk of the surface, especially since you seem to be okay with the cold.
Yeah. Thanks. Yes. And he kind of runs off and like fist pumps and talks excitedly to Hika. They wander off and start dancing.
That's how they sound, like a cat.
Yeah, that's exactly how they sound.
Like my incredibly high pitched squeaky cat specifically, who is just standing here like, why aren't you playing with me? And I'm like, give me a little bit, yo. All right. She's not a kitten. She's like 2. She's just small.
So you did discover some underground resources. You've discovered a plant that can heal poisons. You've discovered the glowing algae. There's water here, like fresh water that's warm.
Yeah, there is so much for the future. This is so cool.
Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of different types of fungi that you've never seen before, and a whole village of people for trading with, as
possibly countless more, as far as we know.
Right, as well as they seem to mine iron down here.
This is really cool. I want to continue the story, only I want Lasher and Snowdream to not be dead.
Yeah. From here, so this is pretty much where the written adventure ends, but there are further story hooks to continue. There's also a side quest within this adventure and other characters you can meet. Other characters who will help you in that final battle as well. So yeah, there's a lot to explore here.
Well, I know that we said we'd go until midnight. I'm just going to start talking as the OPP person here. And so if anybody has any questions about Scarred Lands as a setting or about Frostlands of Fenrirlic, we do have Travis via voice who I think can talk to people. We've also got Ailey here, obviously, who worked on it, and a couple of the artists. So, and I've worked on the core at least, but not on Frostlands. If anybody has any questions or has anything they want to talk about, then now is the time.
Yeah.
Or if Travis, you want to explain Frostlands as a continent to start with? I'm going to reglass myself so I can see.
Yeah, vision.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you. Well, let's wait until the chat answers. Can you hear Travis? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Can you hear a Travis like? Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Travis can't talk. All right, fine. Well, we still got authors in the chat. We've got Adixie, who's worked on it. We've got Mike and Milena, who have done some amazing art.
Thanks, guys.
How do the dice work in these tabletop games? Thanks, Devil's Luck. Yeah. I know you know nothing about D&D. I don't know who is in Devil's Luck right now, if that's Connery or Cassandra or whatever, but no, I'm not falling for that shit.
Oh, snap.
You gotta get a throwaway account if you want to ask this kind of troll questions.
Yeah, I'll give you all time to think up any questions if you have any, but I also just want to say thanks so much to everyone who hung out with us tonight and to my players for bravely exploring the Fenrirlic tunnels. I hope you all had fun and that you're at least half as stoked as I am for the release of Frostlands of Fenrirlic. I know I'm going to be buying at least 2 copies tomorrow, which again will be released on DriveThruRPG.
I think I used to be like not super into snowy, frosty things as expansions, and then I played Skyrim when it came out, and then I played Frostpunk forever, and now I'm super into snowy things. And so, like, I know when we were talking about making characters for this, I was like, I want to be an ice person. I want to be an ice ooze dwarf person. This is great. And I'm super excited.
There's a lot of really cool stuff that I'm super excited about on this continent.
Oh, hey, we got a question in chat about deities that don't exist in other places.
So the primary religion on Fenrirlic is Ushadani, which is essentially it's like spirit worship. You're worshiping, the spirits of certain animals, spirits of the certain mountain, of this giant glacier, things like that. Also ancestor worship.
Is it not the kind of sorcerer that Mike was playing?
Yes, Mike is
Yeah.
playing an Ushada Marked, which is someone who has either been marked by the Ushada in some way, or some believe may even be descended from them.
That's super cool.
Didn't help today, but
And I know there are certain of the Scarred Lands peoples that aren't in Fenrirlic. So what could you expect to see in a typical Fenrirlic campaign?
So Fenrirlic it's got halflings, it has dwarves, it has Slytherin, which are rat folk, the Eshek, which are the Fey ice people, and it's got the Tazlin, which are the Ooze ice people. I think that's everyone. I might be forgetting someone. It happens. Oh, I mean, there's humans.
And what are the new subclasses that we can expect?
So we've got 4 new subclasses. We've got a ranger subclass called I think we call them the Ice Walkers, that are, obviously designed for moving through frosty environments. We have a new monk subclass that's all about thermoregulation, and they have the ability to imbue heat and cold into their strikes, as well as adapting to their environments. We have the Ushada Marked Sorcerer class, which is all about primal spiritualism and being in touch with kind of the various elements, the beasts of the land, as well as in some cases your ancestors. And we also have a new Bard subclass called the College of Hope, which is all about feeding kind of the spiritual self. It's hard enough to survive physically in that environment, but you also have to watch out for death of the soul in areas where sunlight is very scarce, where there is very little warmth. It can be easy to become depressed. And so the College of Hope Bard is all about lifting up the spirits and instilling a sense of hope.
I love that you put seasonal affective disorder into this. Like it's dark and you're sad. Like, yeah, well.
Right.
That's
Yes,
normal.
there are also orcs in Fenrirlic. Thank you,
Because
Sarah.
everybody in the chat's talking about Krampek, are they playable or not?
Yes, the Krampek are a playable race.
Why wasn't I told this? We made characters.
Obviously, so
No, I understand.
The intro adventure, you don't play the Krampek because the intro adventure is all about discovering the existence of the Krampek. But they are, in fact, a playable race in Fenrirlic, and I love them so much. They are so cute and so fun.
So you're saying that you could play the intro adventure and then you could just switch to playing Skiff,
Yes,
who is the best
Absolutely.
character in the entire game that ever existed.
definitely.
Perfect.
Mike or Milena, do you have any comments about the artwork? Like, what was the process like for you?
oh man, I don't know where to begin.
Like, I was unfamiliar with either of you before this project. So how did this kind of all happen?
We know Travis through our Wednesday stream. I mean, Lena's known him longer, but I play on the Scarred Land stream on Wednesdays with them. And we both we did art for our characters' portraits in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And Travis just liked it so much that he asked us to do art for the Scarred Lands book. And me and Milena both agreed that if it wasn't working with the other one, we probably wouldn't have done it because we would have been like too nervous and like too intimidated by it. But since he asked us together, we were like, absolutely, we're totally down for it.
Milena, what's it been like for you?
It's so great. It's like working with Mike is amazing because like we got the briefs and then like Mike came over, then we would like brainstorm things, and then like I would do a rough post sketch and then I would pass it to Mike, who do a character design, who would pass it to me, who would refine it, who would pass it to him, and he would ink it, and then to me to color it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like really a collaboration of like our strengths. So I don't think I could have done something this cool without Mike, like at all.
And it was really cool. Like, we almost didn't really talk about the design so much. We kind of just already knew back and forth, like what the other one wanted. Like, I knew right off the bat. We didn't say this, but I knew right off the bat I didn't want the Eshik to look like how you typically like gnome-like characters are described in like in certain settings where they're like, really big heads and like really big feet and like small little bodies. I wanted them to look cool. They're just proportionally smaller than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't discuss that going forward. We just kind of like knew, like, all right, we're gonna make them look cool. We don't want them to do like goofy proportions. Like, they're just small people draw them like people. They're just smaller, you know.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
like, in like to scale, if you like put them next to somebody else, they look smaller. But you look by themselves, they look like normal things, you know.
Right.
So we really like the Eshik a lot when we were designing them.
That's awesome. Somebody did ask if there was some art preview. I think there's been some art previewed on the Onyx Path blog. And a couple of our tokens, I think, were technically art previews, but they're probably pretty small on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
But it literally comes out tomorrow. So any previews we're gonna give you, like just wait 12 hours.
there have been a couple of free previews on Drive Through RPG as well. That have a few things. I think we released the Eshek, we released the Scry, and I think we might have released the Ranger subclass. I don't remember off the top of my head. That was like a whole week ago or something.
Yeah, and Travis just dropped the trailer in the chat. So
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of the Scry, honestly, especially with Millie's colors on it. It looks amazing.
Hey, you two make
You
a
made
really
it
good art.
totally work, but that's what is nice to work with somebody that just like has the same brain as me. It's like I would just, and then you would like just draw exactly what I just thought of. So it's just really awesome. And the thing with the fur on the, it was not a fur issue on the Krempek. It was more like we designed this character, and then they're like, we need to make a few modifications. It's a completely different character.
was that like an
Like,
art notes issue or like
Yeah, they were like described like almost like gray aliens at first.
Oh, wait, I think I heard about this. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, and then Travis was like, so some changes, and we were like, oh shit, because it was like towards the end of our deadline.
It was like 2 days before the deadline.
It wasn't 2 days, but it was pretty close, you know? It was like about a week.
So it was 2 days before the deadline I had set for myself, so we would make the real deadline.
Yeah.
We've definitely told some like art note problem stories before on our podcast and on various interviews and things where like there's a very famous one of the werewolf card games back in the day. I think it was Justin Achille quite famously said, I don't know, a dragon biting some clown in half. And so the art note actually ended up being a dragon biting a clown in half who was holding a little like honker thing and going hank hank. And they kept it in. It's an art note thing. I very famously had a typo in the Deviant Kickstarter where I said that somebody was punching someone with an electric fist, and I typoed it as fish. And there's a piece of art where there's a guy holding a fish that's radiating electricity, and he's hitting somebody with it. And I'm like, guess that's what's happening now. So it is very fun trying to get from the minds of a writer to the mind of an artist, and making it work. And also, like, I kind of want an artist to question me if there's a terrible typo. like really? Do you want a fish? Like, no, I don't.
Also, if you guys really like the Krempek, you can thank Milena because she pretty much soloed that on her own. I kind of just inked that. She just nailed it right off the bat, first draft.
They're so cute. They're so freaking cute. Like I said, they're like bat satyr fraggle creatures, and I want to hug them forever.
They are cute. But it was just really funny because like as like Travis was describing the thing, I was like, oh, okay, like I totally like get it. And so I drew like exactly that. And I thought at first, I was like, they look weird. And then Travis was like, I love it. And I was like, then I love it too.
No, they like do look weird. That's why I like them. But they've also got the like big eyes that make you just be like, oh,
they're weird, but they're adorable.
Yeah, like Fizzgig and the Dark Crystal. Like, he's weird, but I love him and I want one.
The goal is for everyone who plays through this intro adventure to want to adopt Skith immediately. So,
well, Hiromi, I think, definitely put that in chat earlier that they wanted to adopt Skith.
Paperwork is already filed.
We are going to be Skith's parents. I'm going to teach them how to fight with a pike, and you're going to teach them how to sing.
There was some mild concern about whether or not Lasher was actually going to shoot Skith.
Hey,
Um,
I didn't know if he was chill.
Oh, for sure. And I mean that is planned for. There is, if the players are hostile towards Skith, here's what happens.
You have to
It
fight a
was-
whole bunch of them.
So they planned shrieking shrooms around to act as alarms. And there
Okay.
was one way above your head. So if you had acted hostilely, he would have climbed up the walls and activated it to alert the rest of the village that the new people were not friendly and we do not like them. So yeah, that definitely would have changed the entire adventure for tonight.
I'm glad we didn't fight them. I love them so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, which can happen. And I think, some parties will go that route and that's fine. And that's also neat. For tonight, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. So
That would
Right.
have been devastating.
Oh, good. My cat's back. I do want to say thank you for running this, Alias. It's been amazing.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you very much.
great job, Bailey. This is great.
yeah, it was an honor to be here. I'm really stoked that I was able to do this and that I was able to be part of this project. It was so much fun and I'm so excited for this book.
This is my cat. She wants to say hi.
I love her.
Kitty. Her name is Wednesday.
Hello, Wednesday.
Oh, great.
Wednesday, say hi.
We love the Adams family.
Yeah, so we both that's why I named her that, but also my boyfriend's Catholic and we got her on Ash Wednesday. So
Oh,
she is double Wednesday for different reasons.
nice.
So yeah, does anybody, if we have no other questions, I know we've got more Fenrir streams coming up. I know Doubles Luck is talking about how they're going to be doing some of this content in their games, which is awesome. But we could either end early or we can bullshit for 27 minutes. But I feel like that's a weird thing to do when the
Yeah.
stream is over.
I agree.
So I'm so glad everybody got to work on this. I am so excited to look at it. I am so excited to play it because I've been wanting to run a D&D game for my home group. So
Yeah, there are so many just talented and passionate individuals that worked on this project that it really came together really nicely.
there's a pupper.
Oh boy.
Who's that pupper?
Nessus.
Hi, pupper.
What a good pup.
Nessus. Kisses?
I mean, we don't just hang out here and just show people our animals.
Yeah, I have a dog. I can bring him out.
Yeah, I could hear him earlier, I think.
I have dogs and cats. I have two
Yeah,
dogs.
but you're not on screen anymore.
Fuck, you're right. I'm going to
Turn
turn
off
my
my virtual
camera on
background.
and show off my dogs.
I do wish we could get Fran and Sarah on here because they're awesome. If you have not read the Scarred Lands novel, Vigilant, I edited it and I was transfixed. It's an amazing novel. It's very well written. I know that game tie-in fiction isn't the thing that everybody's super into, but just as fantasy writing, I loved it. So if you like fantasy books, which if you're watching this, you don't like fantasy, you're weird. You should definitely just read this book. And I think it's a planned trilogy. Dog. Oh my God, there's so many dogs.
He was sleeping, so he's a little sleepy.
And Travis has linked the book. Yeah, no, it's quite good. And I am harsh on fantasy novels. I am very harsh on them. I'm I need women characters, I need agency, I need all this stuff, and it was amazing. Okay, so 5 books, trilogy, 5 books, 10 books. I don't know how many books they're gonna write, but the first one's really good, and I recommend it.
Definitely more than one.
There's so many animals happening.
Come here. Come here.
Look at Bean and
Oh my
Spark.
God, is that a husky?
Yeah.
Boy.
This is
Poor girl.
Ojutai.
So this is now the pet stream.
Okay, fine. Me?
Even though my cat has fucked off.
Chat demanded
Onyx
chat.
Pet Publishing.
I can do this.
Good boy.
The next one is called Stalker,
Charlie
says
doesn't wanna
Sarah
come over.
Stewart.
Charlie's too comfy on the heat pad. On
Hey,
the
that's
couch.
okay. Be comfy.
Thank you.
Bean's usually down to hang out and harass the streams too.
Yes,
Yeah,
Connery,
she
the
was
Onyx
trying to
Pets
get in
cast.
here, but right now she doesn't want to be any part of this.
Are you back?
Amy is less cuddly. He just wants to play because he's still a puppy.
Let's run a 24-minute
She's back.
Pugmire game now.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, let's do a Pugmire Monarchies mixed adventure for the next 24 minutes. Wednesday, say hi. Nope, you don't say hi? Okay.
Onyx Pet Publishing. Oh.
Aww. Baby.
That's great.
I mean, Eddie Webb did just get a new dog, so there's going to be new dogs in Pugmire soon.
Everyone, love your pets, you know?
Yeah.
Take anything away from this stream, just love your pets.
I mean, we're going to the vet tomorrow with her to get a checkup, so we do love our pets.
Nice.
Furs
of Fenrir.
of Fenrir. Yes.
Aww. I wish we could do these kind of crossovers, but we can't because everybody's owned by different companies. That said, I think at this point we should probably just wrap up. We finished a little bit earlier than we said we were going to, but that's okay.
Yeah,
It means
that's
people
fine.
can go to bed, and it means that we're not just sitting here bullshitting for the next, half an hour when we have work in the morning. At least I do. So
I do, but I'm self-employed, so I don't have to start in the morning if I don't want to.
I have to record a
Same.
podcast at 10 a.m. That's the only kind of time constraint I have. But
Yeah.
so let's do another round of outros and where people can find you. So Ailey, if you want to start, since you were our wonderful dungeon master, you were fantastic.
Thank you. Hi, yeah, I'm Ailey, she, her pronouns. I was your game master this evening, and I'm one of the writers of Frostlands of Fenrirlic. I wrote the adventure and 3 of the 4 subclasses. You can find me on Twitter at Kitty Curiosity, but my Twitter is super not safe for work, so only do that if you're over the age of 18, please. I'm part of an X-rated D&D group called Roll for Seduction. You can find us on Twitter at Roll Seduction or online at rollforseduction.com, but again, only if you're over the age of 18.
Thank you for the caveat.
Yeah.
So an
Dixie,
important
you're up.
caveat.
Hi, I'm Dixie Cochran, Dixie Cyanide. My Twitter is not 18 plus, but I do curse a whole lot and yell about politics. All opinions are my own, not Onyx Path's. I'm one of the in-house developers for Onyx Path. I also edit for them. I do one-shots here and with Gehenna Gaming sometimes. That's pretty much it. I'm very easy to find. There aren't many Dixie Cyanides on the internet. So, Mike.
Hi, I'm Mike Mutant. I'm Mike Mutant pretty much everywhere. I have Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. So Mike_Mutant on Instagram. I also have a Patreon where I mostly keep updates on my comic book, The Freaks. That's patreon.com/Mike Mutant. Yeah, I did the art for me and Melina did the art for Fenrirlic, and I'm really excited for it to come out tomorrow.
Awesome. Hidomi?
Hey, I'm Hiromi Koda. You can find me on Twitter or wherever as Hiromi Koda because it's my name and it's real easy to find that name. There aren't many of us around the world.
When I first heard your name, I assumed it was Koda with a K because your first name is Japanese. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, this is very confusing. And then I thought more and
I am
learned about
super
it.
multiracial. I just check every box except black. It's fine.
I just assumed that Kota was
Mhm.
I took Japanese for 4 years. I shouldn't know. But yeah.
I did not work on Frost of Fenrirlic, but I did work on Dead Man's Rust, which is going to Kickstarter real soon. I am also a writer for Onyx Path on a bunch of stuff, mainly Mage and Scion. I had a thing, I lost a thing. Damn it. Thoughts are stupid. Anyway.
You're also developing a book for the Game from Beyond the Grave, I feel like.
That's true. An adventure for They Came From Beyond the Grave, as well as a bunch of other things that I'm not sure of the embargo status of. So I don't know.
And now you know my life. I'm constantly what can I talk about?
I right now I'm working on I want to say 6 books for Onyx Path, but I don't know what I can talk about.
Totally understand that feeling.
I have
And
20
Melina.
books, but yeah.
Hi, I'm Melina. I'm at Melina Deneno everywhere. I do post art, and like we said, me and Mike did the art for this book, and I'm so excited for the launch tomorrow. And yeah, and I do stream on this Twitch occasionally. If you just want to see me draw live, stay tuned.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Tonight was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Ailey.
Yeah, this
Thank
was
you
great.
so much for running this. I had such a great
So
time.
fun.
Thanks for playing.
Sorry I died and didn't heal anybody.
Sometimes you die. It's just a
Yeah,
thing
I
you
just
have
want
to learn.
everyone to know that they did have 2 healers on the team.
Sometimes in life you just die, you know?
One of our healers did do some healing.
That's Yeah.
The other one just shot with a bow and then died.
All right.